Ahoy, friendos, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3. Starting a new game today. Take 2 of starting a new game because my internet wasn't holding out the last time we tried this, but I'll try to explain, because I didn't even get through the explanation last time before my internet gave out. Playing as Japan, and the way the supply system works is that, and Rabbitude, thanks for the doodly there.
Are we in Rio yet?
Well, we're gonna get there. The way the supply system works is that if your capital's on an island, when you have holdings overseas, you get 1 supply base per continent. And for some reason, my supply base, for my supply base for all of Asia, Africa, and Europe, because those are all connected by land, was Thailand. So the issue I was having in Russia with my supplies was that the supplies were not getting shipped to Vladivostok, put on trucks, and shipped across that road that I built all the way up through the back of Russia and, you know, like across the top of China. They weren't doing that. What they were doing was they would get on ships in Tokyo, go to Vladivostok, then get off the ships in Vladivostok, get back on a different ship in Vladivostok, go to Thailand, and then, I don't know, get carried by a mule about halfway there before rebels murdered them and the supplies never got anywhere. And there was no way around that. And Ultimate General CSA already? Yeah, we finished that. I mean, I've been playing that for 3 months, 4 months. We got to the end of it. We're going to do a Union campaign soon, but I'm just going to take a couple weeks off from it, and then we'll do a Union campaign. So that's what the issue was with the Japan game. There's no way around that without me spending hours console commanding a lot of different things into and out of Oblivion. So I was a little frustrated by that, so what I decided to do was just start up a new game and try something completely different. So what we're going to be doing is playing as Colombia, and we're going to be trying to reform Gran Colombia, is what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be using the no neutrality cheat, which will allow me to attack my neighbors before, you know, like 1939. So I'll be able to, you know, grab a little bit of power base early on, and that should make things a little bit more spicy. Colombia is not the biggest or the most industrialized nation in South America, but I really liked its strategic location. You have borders with a number of other countries that you can pick on. There's a bunch of different terrain in here, lots of mountains, but there's also some jungles and some hills and stuff like that. You do start out with not many, but a couple military units. And about 20 IC is kind of the average for most South American countries. I think Brazil and Argentina have a little bit more and a little bit more military to start off. But like I said, we're going to be conquering our neighbors early on. And I really like the idea of a more focused, condensed campaign here, so we can kind of get to know some of the units a little bit more. Roads will be king. Oh, yes. And that as well. So my capital is right here, right? Is this my capital? Bogota, as some might say. So here's my capital, and you can that's interesting right there. Immediately you can see my capital is completely segregated from the rest of the country by bad infrastructure. But yes, because basically everything I'm going to be doing is going to be connected to my capital via land. I'm not going to have to worry about the ridiculous supply issues I was dealing with Japan. That's what, like whenever I play Japan or the UK, I always find those playthroughs entirely infuriating and frustrating, and it's mostly because they're islands. Islands are a pain in the ass. Q down? No, the Q should be working. Here, let me look. Let me double check it. Q's open. There's 29 people on it. If you're on it from earlier and you try to join again, then you won't you won't pop back out. Oh yeah, I just saw Gorlinator just popped on, and we've got a doggo over here already. Did you want to come say hi? Penny, come here.
We love you.
Shut up, baby, I know it.
Hey.
Ahoy, hoy.
And somebody, no, Tungsten. Ahoy, hoy. Thanks for the rediddly there. There we go. That's a good girl. Penny loves a good butt pat in the morning. It is Penny's favorite thing. She needs a good. Oh, Jacob. Oh, she needs every morning. It takes me about 15 minutes to say good morning to this dog because she demands a proper good morning every day. She demands it. Yeah, who's a good puppy? Who's a good puppy? It's Penny. Here, how about some chest flu full scritches? You good? She's like, okay, I'm done. And oh, hi. Oh, we brought a toy over too. This is a very old toy. It used to be a ball with a face on it. But Penny ripped out all the stuffing, and now it's just a sack. Now it's Floof Sack. Yeah, that's an excellent toy, Floof Sack. Much better than Squirrel Sack. Penny's favorite thing to do is to rip all the guts out of toys. That's what Penny does with her toys. She doesn't like hard toys. She doesn't play catch. Finding a toy for Penny is really hard because it has to be fluffy. So, because she likes to tear the hair off of toys. So it's got to be fluffy. It's got to have, you know, something she could grab with her front teeth and kind of tear. It's got to have stuffing. It's got to have a squeaker. And it's got to be tough, but not too tough. Because she wants to be able to tear into it and get all the guts out. But she's got to be able to win. She doesn't want to lose. Penny has to win. Penny has to win. Yes, she does. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, that's your proof sack. Yes. Okay, let's get to what we were doing. Stream will last about 4 hours. 4 hours of gameplay and 2.5 hours of playing with the dog. Squeaker's destroy. Oh yeah, she is. And I'm using my dog bug, which is green, but the paw prints are white. So it's just floating floofy paw prints.
I find the most erotic part of a woman is the boobies.
That's a topic of conversation from yesterday on Discord. Lady Magnus, I hear, got pretty lewd. And 90 millimeters of tungsten to the sub. That's one more set to do because we are continuing the workout stream. So we're up to 6 this morning already. Hi, Penelope. Okay, so we're gonna get started with, there's a lot of things we're gonna be taking care of. I'm gonna be trying to make sure revolt risk stays low. I'm going to be trying to make sure, supply throughput stays high. And then we're gonna go for kind of the same strategy we did in Japan in terms of unit experience. I'm gonna be going for, like, high experience over high quantities. Do tell us, don't give Lady Magnus carte blanche to be lewd. I'll get kicked off of Twitch. Alright, so we've got to do all of these. Yeah, everything has to get hit. Alright. Alright, so let's just get past all the notifications here. Alright, we're gonna set this on the same difficulty as before. I actually find normal to be a very... Arno! Hey, I recognize that name. Were you watching Gamer yesterday? I think you were. If you're completely somewhat different, then never mind. But hello, welcome. I found normal to be a very comfortable difficulty level with Black Ice. It's usually a good balance of, you know, fun and difficulty. But yeah, we're gonna go with that. Faction are we going for? I haven't decided yet, honestly. I think it's gonna depend on like where the cards fall in terms of my like political officers. All right, national peacetime recruiting policy. Now, I might actually open up the ranks once. Because it does give you, let's see, one of two options will happen. 80% chance to get recon cav in Bogut. Okay, so there's an 80% chance to get a free unit of recon cav. And Bandit Day, thanks for the sub as well. Could always start posting on Pornhub. You mean like Gun Jesus? Yeah, I definitely could do. I could definitely do that. Then I don't have to wear a top when I stream, and I live in Florida. Let's see, 20% chance of one of the. Oh, that's a really. So there's only a 20% chance of getting some militia, it looks like, and an 80% chance of getting 1 recon. It would give me 40 manpower and increase my national manpower. And playing in South America, your manpower is always a nightmare. You have, like, no men to work with. So, before we actually start recruiting up some units, I might actually take this for a year. No copyright strikes either yet. And thanks for the diddly. Fun fact. So, I've got this on my Who's-Its. That has been in about 10 or 12 different videos. I've had one video so far that was...
Bits for hopefully no gator chewing on the internet line.
Thanks for the cheer there, Mr. Waffle. And, Mean Wolf, thanks for the rediddly as well. Tried...
When
what was
you
I was telling
visit
a story.
Holland, try Dutch snacks.
Try Dutch. Oh yeah, we plan on it. We'll be eating all the Dutch things when we're in the Netherlands. What was I talking about? I got distracted.
Hello there.
I got completely distracted by what I was talking about. What was I talking about before that cheer? Hey, Alucard. Witcher. Okay, yeah, so the Witcher thing. One video that has that sound clip in it, which is fair, which is it's less than 7 seconds. I have it timed. It's 6.5 seconds. It is less than so it counts as fair use. I had one video that has that sound clip in it that was blocked and banned worldwide. Blocked and banned. The entire 4.5 hour video because it has that in it. Not demonetized, banned. It's like, fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you. Anywho, we're gonna go with this one for now. Probably not any, maybe 1 or 2 years we'll do this one just to get our manpower up. I mean, I just went in there and deleted that audio clip, so we would go back so that I could actually post the video, but still. I've had hundreds of videos demonetized before. That's the first time I've ever had a video banned from YouTube. Okay. Black Ice on the Web. Economic boost. We're going long term for the cash. Espionage and spies. What's our national unity? 82%. Yeah, we'll go with that. Increase our national unity. And we're gonna go with a player backstory. Alright, so let's see here. Territorial pride and daily descent change? Nah. Territorial pride and daily descent change down. That's a good one, because daily descent change is like the primary modifier that dictates how many IC you need in, what's it called? Not toss a coin to your Witcher. Shopping carts. YouTube tapes games that feature the World War. No, it was the Witcher song. The Witcher song was why it was banned, not the content of the video. It was because of the song. That's it. So this one's a political negotiator. That would be a good one. Unit recruit time up, research efficiency. Unit recruit time, research efficiency. Espionage bonus down, but national unity up, or espionage up and national unity. I'm gonna go with political negotiator. That daily descent change minus 5% is really good. All right, what did my daddy do? Intellectual and professor, leadership modifier, and organization regain rate. Down for everybody. Sailor, probably not sailor, because that'll be Navy stuff. Biplane pilot, no, not a soldier. Not specifying in air, land, or ground. Air, land, or sea. Let's see. Respected local merchant. Is IC efficiency production down, but money 30%. Left home while he was young. Money down by 30%. IC efficiency production up by 1.5. That doesn't seem worth it. I know what I'm going to do is cash ducats. YouTube hates everything that's contrary to what they think should be posted. That's true. If you're not posting what's currently trending, fuck you. That's basically the word. I'm gonna go with a local merchant. All right, childhood. Now, this is a modifier that goes till the end of the game. All these are till the end of the game, so these are important. So, consumer goods during wartime, 2%. National manpower modifier, 5%. This is modifier down. Consumer goods during wartime and supply consumption down 1%. That's a good one right there. IC minus 2%. Leadership modifier, 4%. IC up. Leadership down. So this one is parents came off of military school. So that's down in all the resources, up in attack values, and vice versa. Honestly, this one seems like the best. Manpower modifier 1% is not going to be a big, a huge deal, I don't feel. I think I can outweigh that pretty heavily without too much issue. Supply consumption down and consumer goods during wartime down seems like a great one. I'm gonna go with that. Childhood hero. Let's see. Famous soldier. Organization regain rate. Eh. Politician. Organization regain rate, but ruling party support up. Manpower modifier up, IC down. Vice versa. Manpower down, IC up. Money down, IC efficiency production up. Money up, IC efficiency of production down. Well, I have been stacking cash pretty good so far.
Hello there.
What's up? Hey, Lala! Trying again. Fix the issues. The issues aren't necessarily something that can be fixed, considering they're things that are hard-coded into Hearts of Iron 3. But we're going to start over and try to avoid them, is what we're going to do. Just go around the issues, is the plan. Okay. See, national manpower modifier, it's kind of where I'm or, you know what, How's your gift coming along? I've got about half of the new frames, set up. So the old version of it's still active right now, and I'm about half done with the new version of it, which is about 75% done with the whole thing. Because, the new version of it is just more frames, so that it's less choppy, but it's coming along. I still haven't figured out how to what I should how I should change the color code so it chroma keys less though. Should still be up here though.
Let's rock!
It doesn't look as bad as I really thought at first. It's not that bad. It's still, I can make it better though. Thinking ruling party support. We're gonna take that one. All right, as a young adult, I'm gonna skip over Navy, Air Force, Army ones. We know we don't want that one. Play against Brazil, Colombia. Colombia. National revolt risk up, national manpower up, or that's the one I'm gonna take right there. National revolt risk -2 is what we're gonna take. And that looks like all of them. Do we have any revolt risk right now? Holy hell, we do? What the? Maybe a couple modifiers haven't hit yet. Yeah, a couple modifiers haven't hit yet. I was like, why is the country exploding already? Oh, God. All right. Yeah, there's a whole new... After the first wave of stuff you have to do, there's a whole new wave of things. All right, difficulty settings for everybody. A new day is dawning. My player backstory is done. All right, let's see. Allied AI difficulty, normal allies. Soviet, normal. Germany. I'm gonna put Germany. I'm gonna crank Germany to hard. And I'm gonna make Italy really fucking hard. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Thanks for the Apple II guy. Thought about playing as Colombia, not Venezuela? I'm not sure what you mean. I am Colombia. What makes up Gran Colombia? Gran Colombia, for a brief period of time, was basically... the borders, I don't think exactly line up with modern borders, but they were... It was basically like Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, parts of Peru, and a little bit up into Central America. That was Gran Colombia before it broke up. But for me, Gran Colombia is going to be all of the hemisphere. Japan, we'll put on normal. I'll put China on normal too. Mixed support upgrade choices. Yes, we want to do this. National focus. All right, this is going to be an important one. Let's see. Resources. Health and education is probably a good start. Natural revolt risk down. Money. Build speed right now is not going to be a huge issue for me, considering I'm probably not going to be building much. Scientific focus, Navy, economy focus could be a good one right now. But it's a percentage modifier on IC, and my IC is really low. I think health and education is what I'm going to go with for now. And we're going to build new health and education centers. Try to get that manpower up a little bit more. All right, mixed support choices. So this decides what goes into our mixed support brigades. So for me, a division will always have dedicated artillery. And it'll always have dedicated recon. But I often don't have dedicated anti-air units in a division. So I'll go anti-air upgrades. Engineers are almost always there too. Trying to pick things that I would not like default put in division, so that if I put in mixed support, it would cover it. Hashtag economy. Oh yeah. What was the GIF rock GIF? Oh, it's Vasquez from Aliens firing her like minigun. But unfortunately, that scene takes place in the alien like nest area, which is all tinted green. So when it chroma key, when the GIF comes up and the chroma key is on it, so you don't see a background, it kind of chroma keys out some of the Vasquez shooting. And unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to go in there in the individual frames and just change the color, kind of the color key, so that it's less green. Then it'll show up better. Let's see, anti-air. Do anti-tank, because a lot of times I don't have dedicated anti-tank. Have I seen 1917? I have not seen it, but I plan on seeing it. Gonna have less IC, so maybe some divisions won't be fully done for a while, depending on how you want to plan things out. I'm not gonna have any divisions on done for any time soon now, because I'm gonna have I'm working with literally one IC right now. I have 21 available, 21 base, but I only have one available at the moment, so I'm not building anything at the moment. All right, so that was anti-air, anti-tank. And we'll do assault guns too. Group 4, I thought we only got to do 3. Do engineers as well then. All right. I thought it only went to 3. It goes to 4. All right. Well, that's fine. All right, more research possible. Specialist training laws can be enacted. What we're gonna have to do, we're gonna go over these guys, replace any of the ones that we can. Right now we're on basic training. Yes, decent movie. Though digital? Not sure what you mean by digital. The whole thing was basically practical. Have I seen it? I have not seen it yet. I plan on going to see it though. So we could do specialist training. I think I'm just gonna leave this on basic right now. Because we're not recruiting anybody right now. Alrighty. So I don't know what any of these political parties are. Liberal, radical, Colombiano. Market liberals. Oh, god damn it. Okay, that's got to be like communist. So some of these we're actually drifting towards. Internal factors. We're drifting away from this one. There's Penny barking in the background. Bluish allies, black, gray, fascist, red, communist. Oh, so I must have been on this red one, not that little black sliver there. Oh, I can't even get to... Oh, that's got to be this one. Oh, yeah, fascists of Colombia. There we go. Or Phalange. I just saw F and thought fascist. Well, I'm thinking that the kleptomaniac needs to get replaced. Supplies minus 10%, money minus 75%, ruling party support down. Okay, infantry proponent. Natural manpower modifier land. Okay, that's the only thing that'll get... Basically, we'll replace this guy. Just to get the minus 75 off. Let's select that one. Foreign minister. What do we got available here? They're like all from the same party. Got Penny to do the double bark. Phalangists are fascists. Oh, so there you go. Problem solved. So this is what we got on there right now. We got a general staffer and a cloak and dagger schemer. Susceptibility to allies. I mean, the way I see it is I mean, we're gonna end up fighting America one of these days, so we're not gonna be in the allies. I don't see that. I think we could leave this guy where he is. He seems like the least bad choice. All right, we got a compassionate gentleman and a backstabber. Okay, I guess we'll go with the compassionate gentleman then. Chief of staff. These are going to be combat modifiers mostly. Oh, this guy's got manpower modifier though, so we'll take him. Chief of the army. Not much in there. Supply consumption 5%. Not taking that. Chief of the Air Force. What, all 8 planes we have? Exodus, thanks for the diddly. Up to 9 sets to do. Wait, no. I gotta do more than that because I forgot to move the bar. We went up 3 more actually for cheers. Okay, we're at 12, 11? Yeah, 12. You have planes? I think I have 2 or 3. Let's see. What do I got? I got interceptor, 1 of interceptors and 1 of fighter bombers, and I've got a torpedo boat and a destroyer. So yeah, I most certainly do. We got a hospital here. Is that casualty trickleback? Yeah, it is. Turn the volume down on my end a little bit. I think the best thing for us to do now is to wait for a day to pass so that the modifiers can kind of kick in. And some things should change. And then we'll reorganize our army. A railgun where the a railgun? A railgun? You mean like the things that we're trying to put on ships right now? Or do you mean a railway gun? Like a siege cannon kind of thing? I am not highly popular anymore. Probably not. I don't have anything. I don't have anything here. Personality effects is fine. Government secretary focus. God, I hate these. Because you always get that, like, never take this one. Anything that gives you national revolt risk or daily descent change, never take it. Try that one. Yeah, we don't have anything close to that. We've got a division of regular infantry. It's an infantry division, infantry regiment, some pack artillery, and some trucks. Got a garrison unit. See, over here we've got some militia, some more militia, cavalry with some recon cav attached to it. Play as France sometime. I've played as France before. It's really boring. France is a terribly boring nation to play as. These are much different numbers than I'm used to. Hey, I can sink 8 IC into things. That's pretty amazing. Okay, so we could do a couple researches. We don't need this. Oh, our officer ratio is bad. So, we actually might want to just get that officer ratio up before we... How many officers do we have? 716 officers total. Let's, I I think we're just gonna get that number up to 100% because we're almost immediately gonna go to war with one of our neighbors with no neutrality cheat. But still, we'll put on some basic tech here. All right. So obviously, anything in here is going to be useful. Oh, the medicine is so far down. Let's see. All of the anything with resources or IC is what's gonna go on there, and anything for infantry. I know I'm not gonna. I'll be able to do a 20-something ideally. Research efficiency, yes. Oh, we don't even know how to build factories yet. Oh, that's sad. Okay, let's figure out how guns work, too. Feel like that's, that'll be a step in the right direction. Alrighty. What do we got? We only got 19 projects on there. I was shooting for about 30. We only put 19 on there. Alrighty. Okay. This is fine. Okay, okay. Put on anything for infantry is going to be like a high priority. We'll take the officer recruitment program. That is useful. Oh, wait, that's a 1939 tech. That is useful, but not, I guess artillery is definitely something we're going to have. Alrighty. Okay, that's a good one right there because delay between attacks. That's a good one. Cavalry exploitation, defense in depth, delay and diversion. I don't think any of these are going to be high on my list of things to do. So we're up to about 23. I'll take, well, we already, wait, hang on. Garrison deployment, that's not it. Motorcycle recon units, we'll get those activated because I do use those. Basic, yeah, basic aircraft prototype. Yeah, well, let's get that up. And boats we'll basically skip for now. And infantry training. And definitely artillery. Okay, that's pretty good for now. That's 29. That's 29. We are immediately going to turn on no neutrality. You know what? I'm gonna look this up because I don't actually remember what I need to type in for. Now that I think about it, I don't actually remember what I need to type in for the cheat. I don't think it's just no neutrality, but it might just be no neutrality. Hey, Stroop. Does she look like a bitch? Console commands. There we go. Looking. Oh, it literally is no neutrality. That's just what you type in. Okay. Shocker. Oh, I can't copy and paste it. Huh. Well, that's a shame. I'm lazy. No longer neutral. All right, so that problem is solved. Also, I lost my country. Oh, so that command thing I popped. Oh, that's a 38 tech. All of these are good to take though. They give you bonuses for combat and delay between attack bonuses as well. So we'll go ahead and take that. And we can do this one as well. Just swap those out a little bit. Use more laws now. Oh, can I? Did it change a couple things? Ah, it did. Okay, so it was, let's see. Probably this. Oh, not this one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. What the fuck? War economy. Economic laws. Associated oh, I'm too poor. Apparently I need cash. I'm too poor to buy the paper to write the law on. Well, there's your problem. Aw, sad. Okay, well, Ecuador is going to be our first target. So what I'm going to do is take all of my units and deploy them to the Ecuadorian border, and then we'll figure out what to do. Now, I feel like one of the big, one of the most important things to do might be to build this road, you know, around my capital, so that because it's literally segregated from the rest of the country by low infrastructure, or at least a lower infrastructure. I don't know how to build roads yet. Never mind. Yet nope, not even allowed. I don't know how to build a road or a railway or anything else. Oh, full of care. Thanks for the doodly.
10 months of fun, Magno.
Say you need.
What is his name? Nautius Maximus.
All right, we're up to 15 cents on the day.
Did you say you needed cash?
All right, so let's wait, okay, why don't we take a look at like this infantry division has infantry already, transport and a division HQ. What else am I allowed to build? A little bit more than I expected. I can do recon. I do anti-tank artillery. All right, engineers, not as bad as I expected. I believe these guys have next to nothing in there. Yeah, these guys got nothing. All right, first things first. I guess we're just making a couple officers here. So I think what this is gonna be is kind of like, we're just gonna sew a couple uniforms. We're just gonna sew a couple uniforms. Set them as reserves. Yeah, that's a good idea. There we go. I'll have to deal with that later, but... Alrighty. Whoa, shit. Slow that down. Budget reserves. Our budget is settled. Okay. Do we want revolts? Yes, we're going to keep them, even though they're annoying. Is my bot working? Because I just saw... Oh, bot's working. Okay, so we have to decide what type of engine and, you know, aircraft and tank stuff we want on here. I don't really have a philosophy here. I'm thinking this time around we go for survivability, maybe. So let's see. Heavy aircraft. I'm thinking heavy aircraft. Let's see. What does that give me? I don't know. Cheaper and faster does sound... Cheaper and faster sounds good to me. Let's see. The gasoline gives a supply bonus. Yeah, I'll probably stick to the same thing we did with Japanese then. Light aircraft, gasoline engine, cast armor. Let's do that. I don't have an economy, so... Hey, oh, I'm less poor now, though. So, war, full civilian economy. War economy! War, we're going to war. These guys moving to the front. See, now my at the end of the day, my IC should recalculate. Aha! People want to trade with me. What? Well, I am turning a profit in
Hello there.
resources right now. Hey, Speary. How's the internet? So far, so good. I am turning a profit right now, so that's a step in the right direction. Upgrades. Who needs to be upgraded? Wow. Look at that. I'm loaded. I am loaded. Was that supposed to be lewd? Okay. Hi, Patty. All right, we spent some of our money. Let's see, what do you guys want to buy? We give them crude oil. I don't have enough to go, money for metal. Nah, I'll pass on those for now. I'm turning a profit. Okay, so... These guys both need artillery. So we're gonna try to fill these out. They both need artillery, so we're gonna do 2 of those. One needs a recon cav. I think they both need trucks. All right, yeah, getting this thing cranked. All right, what does that put us at? 16, ah. Instead of tanks, we're gonna have cavalry. Oh, I get it now. Squished.
Hey, that's my...
Ah, she's biting me. Oh, wait, we already got a thingy going for this guy. I can't make my own pack artillery. No, I'm good. I got one. I don't think there's anything in here I can give to my... Why do I have access to airborne engineers? To my cav, that wouldn't slow them down. Wait, no, we're already building a division headquarters. Okay. Not bad. So what we're gonna do is build a actual division from scratch in here. And put one of those on the list. Infantry, artillery, anti-tank, recon, trucks. I don't think there's anything else I can give them. I guess I can put engineers on there. That's a division. And that sounds good. That'll make sure nothing gets wasted. All right. And then what we'll do is we'll wait for everybody to get where they're going. Small ice. Wait, I'm gonna. So let's see. Because I was tiny before, I had a leadership modifier of plus 20% and a research efficiency of plus 20%. But because apparently I'm no longer tiny, I'm small. That's not getting clipped. I lose some of that modifier. Battle commanders is fine. Bribed minister. Member of our government has been accused of cooperating with the opposition party. Accepted bribe. Oh, yeah, I believe that. Definitely. Defend him. Give him a new position. Loses 5 org. That's fine. Scripted invasions is fine. All right, so yeah, let's just get these guys down to the military exercise on the Ecuadorian border. Supplies are still bugged? Yeah. Completely bugged out of the wazoo. All right, now, first things first. Detach. Well, let's detach all of these. And then reattach them, make sure... Oh, we don't even have generals in charge of these. Oh, that's just a garrison unit. Let's leave the garrison unit back here in my port. That's four divisions is what we got. And I use the term division very loosely. All right, and we attach this. There we go. Proper order of battle. 100%, 110% officer set spy and tech now. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, oh yeah, we jumped from 716 to 1,841. Wow. Yeah, that'll do it. I have a little bit less leadership than I had before. And I got a little bit extra too. Alrighty. I don't think we need anything in diplomacy. How much would this give? How many spies per day would this give me? Tell me. Thought I told you here. Maybe I need to give it a day. Hey, Stubbs. Sorry about that. Yeah, that oob took no time at all. You know what? Here, let's break it down a little bit so it's easier to see. What is it? I thought it was right here. One spy per day. Okay, yeah, that's good. Now, I have no technology, so what we're gonna do is start stealing. That's what we're going to do. Intelligence. Make sure we have our own spies here on raising national unity and supporting the the ruling party. And then we're gonna go to North America. We're gonna put some spies in the United States of America and start stealing some technology. That sounds like a good idea. And then we'll go to Europe. It's easier to do to just go like this. There we go. Germany and the United States. Stealing country. Wait, did I click on the wrong thing? Am I allowed to steal technology from the Black Ice thingy? North America, United States. Oh yeah, I must have. Well, I'll steal technology from them.
Howdy, Ben
Fire it!
for the Sky God.
Hey, how you doing? I haven't seen you in ages. Add that to the set counter. What are we up to now? 16 sets I gotta do. We'll start knocking those out pretty quickly. I just wanted to get this started before we interrupt it for the working out part of the workout streams. All right, there we go. Thank you, Robin, for pointing that out. Alrighty. Specialist training, 3-year draft. 3-year draft, I'll leave on. Specialist training. See, training laws. Oh, see, what I don't want is this open society. Come on. Oh, we're on volunteer army. We could put it down. We could put it all the way down to 3-year draft is what it could be. National manpower modifier. See that? I think we might go up to 2-year draft because that's the first one that gives me a national manpower modifier. That's what we'll do. What are the rules for the workout? Oh, whip! We've been doing it for since December, and I think we're just below 1,000 sets forced upon me since we started doing this. We need that third. Oh yeah, we're gonna steal that. We're gonna steal that shitty Venezuelan oil for certain. If it's actually there in this game, I'm not entirely sure if it is. But first, we gotta get our order of battle settled. Uruguay. We give them money. They give me rares.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Eat a bag of
Hey, Stubbs! Thanks for doing there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
My finger slipped.
Yeah, okay, so we're up to 20 now. You guys are fucking slow. Also, you don't have any officers in charge. Hang on, let's get that, skill level 1, 0 experience. I feel like that's bad. You want your highest skill level people at the top. So this guy gets a couple promotions. And then we've got a couple skill level 1s. We got Fortress Buster, Battle Expert, Logistic Wizard. Logistics Wizard seems like a good one. This guy. Army level. Or that's the Army group level. Army level. Now we're running out of dudes. We got another Logistics Wizard. And... Alright, what is this guy? Another Logistics Wizard. Already in there. Oh, Pirate!
A bag of dicks.
Cool,
Whoa!
hope you enjoy.
You know what's funny? We were just talking about you like last week. Somebody was looking at the thank you very much for that. That was very generous. Somebody was looking at like the all-time list of cheerers and was like, oh, there's me, there's this person, there's that person in chat. And they're like, who is this guy? I was like, that's Pirate. He's like, he's super generous. I haven't seen him in a while. I don't know if he's still around. And then you popped in like a week later. I'm not gonna hit that button 50 times though, so we are gonna just manually touch that button. Okay, oh god damn it. Where's that's the queue. Here's the counter. Oh, son of a bitch, we were at 20 and now we're at 70. Oh fuck. How many? That was 50 more sets, so I went from 20 to 70. Motherfucker. Okay, thank you very much for the cheer there. You know what we'll do? You know what? Because I think you'll love this. Is we'll call this we'll call my cavalry division the first pirate cav brigade. It's not actually a brigade, but I like the sound of it. The first pirate cav brigade there. Wizard is never late nor zero years. That's precisely what he means to. Oh, that's fucking great. So only 350 minutes on the trip, depending on how many sets I can do before the end of the stream today. I'm sure I can knock out at least a couple dozen. Alrighty. Pirate loves Tengri, so I figured that we would go with the cavalry division. All right, let's just let this play out for a couple days or weeks, I think. Let my resources tick in. We're being influenced by the Soviet Union. Don't mind if I do. I am open to all comers. Budget limitation heads up. With tensions rising around the world, we need to prepare our budget for bigger spending on all branches of our military and industry. For now, our budget is fine. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. I'm kind of liking the much smaller scale everything. I'm kind of digging that. Hey, we're actually building things too. I think what I'm gonna do is build these things. At least like the division HQs and some of the other things. I'm not gonna wait for this one because these only take a couple months. I'm gonna build these things and I'm gonna attach them to my divisions, and then we're gonna go fucking slap Ecuador. And look, we've got a perfect oob. It is the wait, do we have an airport down here? Son of a bitch, we don't have an airport down here. Let's build one in the capital. Damn it, I don't know how to pave a runway. My planes cannot fly that far. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh my god. They can't even fly one province over. Oh, I love it. Oh, son of a bitch. They can't even fly one province over. I love it. And this last one was just training. Training. Oh well, what is it? We got basic training on. Let's see. What do these do? Your recruit time, starting experience, repair speed. I leave it on basic training. For now, leave it on basic training. What kind of plane? I think it's just gonna say pre-war. Pre-war interceptor. Pre-war ground attack fighter. They're leftovers from World War I. Made out of paper? Yes. In fact, they are. They are indeed. Getting those spies out. What I'm gonna do is let the espionage build up for a little while. What does the US want? We give them money. They give me metal. Actually, I am running a positive right now. That's a pretty cheap deal. Crude, we give them crude. I do have a surplus in crude, so I'll take that. Netherlands, money for rares. Which am I making? 5. I'm gonna pass on that one. And Ecuador, I'm gonna attack you, so. Hey. Bolivia, money for rares. No. I don't want to spend a lot of my money right now. Assassination attempt of opposition. Well, he's opposition. What does it matter if he's leader of the largest opposition party was the target of an assassination attempt last night. Naturally, suspicion has been raised towards our party members, and as consequence, riots have erupted in the streets. Oh no. Let the army handle it. Natural revolt risk, daily dissent change. Or let's try to calm things down. Money down. Tendency. Yeah, we'll do the money one. We have money. Ooh, what do we got here? Second London Naval Treaty. Yes, I, as Colombia, agree not to build battleships grander than 30,000 tons or whatever the actual weight limit was, with no more than 14-inch guns. That was close. 36,000 tons and 14-inch guns. I will sign your treaty. I will agree to disarm. I'm taking it for the unity. Oh, there we go. Gib unity now. Recon cab's almost done. I think only one unit needed. I'm pretty sure only one unit needed the recon cab. It was a grand sacrifice for Gran Colombia. Hey, we built a thingy. All right, now who do you need to be attached to? It was this one right here. Boop. Huzzah! We increased the size of our military, guys. Isn't every country guaranteed by the U.S.? Pretty much, yeah. Which means eventually we're gonna have to start bumping uglies with the U.S. Woo! 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 I got some, you know, those Colombians, they blend right into Germany. They blend right into 1936 Germany. You don't even know they're there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a beer later. Speed. Well, I'm not doing anything right now. We're just waiting for a couple things to build. German blueprint stolen. Mechanical computing machine. Research efficiency 5%. Oh shit! American blueprint stolen. 50 kilogram bomb development. That was where the fuck was that? Was it this one? It was this one, I think. Fuck me, that was a good one. That's a great steal. That was a great steal. I love it. And again, I'm just gonna let those spies. Well, you know what? Put it into. We'll leave it on like 2. We'll leave it on 2. Start putting the rest into research there. All right. What else did we build? Trucks. Who needs trucks? You have trucks. You don't have trucks. You don't have trucks. You need trucks. We got another truck coming. We got another truck coming. That's a good steal. Since you're sick as shit, at least I get to see some. You get to see someone enjoying booze. I'll give you a little bit of time, get a little bit further into the stream, and then we'll enjoy some delicious booze. I'll enjoy some delicious booze, and you can enjoy it vicariously. Steal from great powers. Already on it. Already on it. Ooh, and we're wasting an IC now. Hoo-hoo! Yeah! Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful right there. Okay. Don't know how to build planes. I can build a destroyer or a torpedo boat if I wanted to. We are on patch 10.2, so it doesn't have any of those crazy naval changes. We do have a couple of transport, so that's good. Which means we need to we need to fill this out. There's literally nothing for me to... normally, I would be putting it into, like, factories, infrastructure... Sorry, my nose itches. Factories, infrastructure, things like that. I don't know how to build those. Yeah. I guess we'll just put another division on. All right, okay. You have a commander. You do not. You do not. And I don't think the Cav did either. You do not. There we go. Cool. What's the dealio with this playthrough? We are going to be conquering all of the hemisphere as Colombia. Much smaller scale conflict. It's gonna be fun on the bun. Economy's not as bad as I expected. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait for those things to pop off. And then we're going to attack Ecuador and steal their delicious IC. Prepare our victory screech. Let's see here. What am I looking for? Infrastructure. All right, the roads stop here. I'm gonna move the Cav to the coastline. And move one of the militia divisions over this way. Supply reserves. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and crank this up to a ridiculous level of 3. They have the extended timeline for Black Ice. It's gonna take you a bit more than 10 years to take the US. We get more than 10 years. I don't think it ends in 1946. If it does, then yeah, I'll probably have to get that. I'm loving the smaller scale kind of conflict. 1968 is standard. Yeah, that's what I thought too. All right, so here's the Arty. We're actually building things. It's cool. It's cool. So you got Arty. You get Arty. You get some Arty. Did the Cav have Arty? The Cav does not have Arty, but it also would slow him down. Wait, no. The trucks only go 4. See, the trucks slow the Arty down to begin with. That's unfortunate. Do the horses go any faster? Wait, no. 6. Civilian transport. Oh, these are horses. Oh, here. Oh, I can't upgrade those. Oh, motherfucker. No, I got an idea. I got a plan. Hey, all right. I'm liking the theft, but I mean, Coastal Forge probably not gonna buy those. We don't want you conquering all of Southern Hemisphere. Oh no, not the Southern Hemisphere, the Western Hemisphere. All Americas belong to me. Finish Japan. Japan pittered out because of supply issues. Stole German. You know what? We got. You know, hang on. Let's really let's see, who do we want to steal from? Germany. Let's also do Italy. I'm gonna steal everything. Soviet Union, we'll steal from them. Nope, that's not what we wanted. I'm gonna really do this. UK. And let's crank this back up a little to about half. Get those spies out there working. If they're gonna steal stuff, we're gonna steal stuff.
Hello there.
All right, these guys are gonna go here, because that should keep their speed up. Yes, so they'll go there, and then what I'll do is we've got light vehicles. All right, the militia regiment needs. We'll take the horses. That way these guys can keep their increased speed. This is my mobile section of the Hussits. What province do I want to put my rocket research facility? Well, we don't have a Pendamunde. Galapagos. Wait, who owns that? Ecuador. Galapagos. Definitely the Galapagos Islands. We're gonna have a rich tortoise base, tortoise shell based. Oh no, that's sad. They're nearly extinct. Aww. Spy priority doodle. Didn't I? So let's see, Italy. Spy priority. No, we did. Spy priority, tech espionage. Spy priority, tech espionage. Spy priority, tech espionage. I just basically put them all at max. Oh, mobile in that they're like 1.5 kilometers faster than the infantry. Actually, I did want those that extra supply reserve. I think the military is oh, I say that now, but remember, modifiers are king in this game. If I don't walk directly into the Ecuadorian capital and then just waltz in, could be a problem. Okay, so we are going to we're ready to go. Where's the mobilize button? How do I do that? Mobilize. Look at those ridiculous reinforcement numbers. Oh. It's really easy to steal tech when you're weaker than everybody else. Motorization of infantry allows construction of motorized infantry battalion, and truck transports. And from the Soviets, the small ship armaments. There we go. Everyone wants to learn historical Gran Colombia. I highly recommend listening to the Revolutions podcast episodes about South American independence wars. Ooh, yeah, Strader. If you got a link for that, send me that too, because that does sound like something I would be interested in it as well. Motorized support choices, because we stole that. Any other techs? Nope. Alright, so this would be for motorized support. Definitely assault guns, because I don't usually build those separately. I always put recon, but I don't always put engineers on. And some extra anti-tank. And some extra artillery. There we go. Finished. There we go. So we'll get these guys up to strength. Basic twin-engine airframe stolen. I don't think that's going to allow me to do anything. We don't know what planes are, but twin-engine planes, we can figure those out. We need new factories that could build. I wish that I could, you know, pick the technologies to steal, but not so much. And before we go, what we're going to do, because we don't have a lot of things right now, so it's going to be easy to name them, is we're going to start naming a couple of these divisions. Is this fucking guy? Oh, I thought it was like a tank expert. Oh, we got a high, well, that's a high rank, not a high skill level. That's fine. All right, this is gonna be the first Akbar division. This is going to be the, it's a trap! The second Voldrin division. Voldrin's finest. This is going to be the... It's easy to name things when you've only got like 7 things to name total. Voldrin. This is going to be the third Greek, we're going to call it the third brigade. The third Greek brigade. I like the idea that these are just Greek mercenaries. And the entire corps... Hey, he's got MPs attached to him. Cool. It's actually a good idea. Not the Erecto di Colombia. And this is going to be... Robin! This is gonna be Robin's first corps. And because they don't see a lot of play right now, I'm not gonna bother naming these. They barely see any play. They're just there for modifiers. If things get bigger, then we'll name those two. So we just need to wait until the reinforcements max out, and everything goes up, and then we're gonna go. We're going to attack. We're gonna attack some Ecuador. Watch me take the capital, and then the fucking Galapagos is an issue. Think something for about Colombia. Was it in chat here, or did you send me? Oh, there it is. Oh, that's the podcast. Cool. And make sure that reinforcement level is where it needs to be. Everybody, I'm not selling anybody anything right now, except for the people I'm already selling things to. We want this to be 0. So every day it should go down a little bit. All right, that's about as low as it's gonna get. All right, we're ready to go. Who's weak? The artillery's got a little bit of an issue there. All right, Ecuador, you bitch. Declare war, conquer, do it. All right, the first war is started. Can I enact any? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I don't know if it's going to be useful. Well, this could drag on for a while, so we'll see what happens.
I started blasting. Bang, bang.
Bam. No free press here. Censor the crap out of that. Civil laws. Now, let's see. Counterintelligence, national unity, consumer goods during wartime. Counterintelligence, national unity changes. Let's see efficiency production. Let's put a little bit of yeah. There we go. Alrighty, here we go. The war is well, what does the infrastructure here look like? Hey, I can't actually cross down here. I don't know if there's anything there, but we'll see what happens. Alrighty. Propaganda failed. Daily descent change 1%. Lost the effects of neutrality. That's fine. Don't need any consumer... And I can put another division on the thingy. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th divisions coming. Yeah, look... Oh, look at that. It's perfect. It's beautiful, is it not? 666. Paused it at the exact right time. What does Japan want? Oh, they just want to sell me rares. Wanted to keep that speed up. I really wish I could have gotten my planes over here, but there's no airports. And these guys are going to have a lot of trouble moving. It's the terrain and the weather slowing them out. But these guys are zippy as fuck. Check the decisions. What do we got in here? Home front and strategic doctrine. Final pick title. Wartime. Oh yeah, take wartime measures. 100 manpower for a country that has 100 manpower is amazing. So yes. Grand battle plan. Deep battle. Blitzkrieg. Superior firepower. I think I'm just gonna go with grand battle plan. Converting militia to proper infantry. Oh yeah, it will be. I just wanted to get this done early, so I didn't put that on the thingy just yet. All right, now if we're lucky, there won't be anybody that can fight back here. Oh, they look like they can fight back. Yeah, no. They're too many. They're too tough, I say. They're too tough. Oh, now they're attacking me. Oh, that actually works to my benefit, because the garrisons were the units in there that could actually do something. Defense modifier, 165. Attack modifier, 34. So we should do pretty good here. And we'll wait for the infantry to arrive. The infantry can actually do something. Alright, they sped up. I think the weather, yeah, the weather changed. Cavalry will be able to hold out for a good long while here. While we move our infantry into position. Battle sounds a little loud. I can turn that down. That's easy. That still sounds a little loud. There we go. Pew pew. So ideally what we want to do here is just let the garrisons kind of wear themselves out, attacking my cavalry. While they got a light infantry division in there. That's oh, and they're throwing those into the diddly. Uh-oh. We may have bitten off more than we could chew. But all we're fighting with is, hey, what do we got? Semi-motorization of infantry allows construction of infantry, motorized, and light vehicles. Wait, I can already build light vehicles. Come on, infantry. You know what to do. Get into fucking position.
Shoot her! Shoot her!
These militiamen are not getting anywhere quickly. I wish I had planes. Planes right now would be a godsend. Do. Moving really slow. So the sound completely off now? No, still on. It's just the battle sounds haven't popped on yet. All right, so this is my actual infantry division. So what we could do is attack from the side or reinforce or try to go around. I think I'll try to attack from the side. And let's see, attack modifier, not great. And then we'll see if we can support attack from the side and get some better odds. See, there's the sounds. If anything, now they seem loud as fuck. Oh, the militia are almost here, too. Oh, we got a cat coming. Oh, it's a puppy. Centaur Field, welcome. Oh, he's a good cat. He's like, this shirt you're wearing, this is delicious. This is the most delicious shirt I've ever licked. It's so tasty. Attack the HQ looks undefended. Well, that's the thing, right? Yes, I can attack their HQ, but that wouldn't get me anything. It tactically would do nothing for me. Come on, reinforcement chance 0.5%. That's a little low. If we're lucky, I mean, we are knocking down their organization pretty quickly. We might be able to knock out the capital, especially if we get reinforcements in here. Who's got to be playing some Dwarf Fortress at some point? Yes, Dwarf Fortress and Aurora 4X. The Germany's are buying chromite from the UK. That's fine. Not my monkeys, not my circus. Come on. Come on, militia, get in here. I need you. When the fuck are they gonna arrive? 31st, 2000 hours. Okay. Attack! We might actually be able to... We're actually doing a pretty good job taking out their organization. This is probably their entire military, too. Oh, when am I gonna do that? say in the next 6 to 8 weeks. That still seems loud to me. Anti-tank for motorized support brigades development path. Heavy anti-tank guns. Scrap metal. I feel like I should take all of these. Because right now, the numbers they're going to give me are huge. Considering, you know, I got like, I'm working with 700, you know, like resources. 10,000? Yes, please. Resource production. Focus on extra efforts on our resources and raw material production this month. Good work. One of two options will happen. 50% chance to get energy and metal. 50% chance to get rares and crude for 50 ducats. Sure. I think I got rares and crude. Well, I saw the crude go up. Military light vehicles. Activate. Do it. We're actually doing better here than I anticipated. I didn't think we'd be able to do anything, but you could actually see their organization go down. And I'm going to tell these guys to just attack instead of support attack. It's still really, really low chance to get in. Military trucks, go ahead and activate those as well. Everybody wants to sell me energy. Convoy raiders, sure. I'll take those. Okay. Bank of International Settlements and Abyssinia. Should Colombia send help to Abyssinia? Thought you would have to encircle the capital to do even more damage. Well, that's the thing is, there's no way to really encircle it with only 3 units. I'm pretty sure if I send troops there, I'll get some free troops on the way back. I think I get some experienced troops. Banker of International Settlements. Money up. Oh yeah, gain 200 money for 200 supplies. Take it. Wartime fiscal policy. Artillery or rocket artillery? Rockets. Rockets, damn it. None of the militia. I know, but they're moving to the south and they're very, 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 very slow. Now, I've learned the hard way never to do the fucking tax increases. Issue war bonds. Daily descent change 1%. National unity 0.4. Revisit this later. I think we'll just say, I think right now we're fine. Will there be rebels? Yep. Yep, revolt risk is on. It shouldn't be, you know, bad in my home. 0. Petrol rationing. Do it. 10,000 fuel, 10,000 supplies, 10,000 better. That's huge for a nation my size. Means I'm gonna have to put a couple ducats into consumer goods here. And we don't need to overproduce on supplies right now. Like, this guard unit has taken a lot of casualties. And look at their organization now. As soon as one of these guard units starts to starts to drop out, this whole thing is just gonna go. Now there's cat hair everywhere. Oh, we can focus secretary. Wait, didn't we just do this? Sure, Gib. Gib. We're starting to take some casualties too, but not nearly as bad as them. I don't know why it keeps giving me this. I mean, if you're gonna allow me to change 50 ducats for resources when I'm desperate for resources, sure. Coal rationing, take it. All right, one of the one of the Hoosits is out, and now the order. Yep, now that the frontage is shorter. Sure, we keep getting those resources. The frontage is shorter. We're starting to do way more damage. Didn't send troops to surround them even more. I don't have more troops to send. I've got 4 divisions. 1 here, 2 here, 1 moving south. That's it. That's my entire military. I have an air force, but it can only fly about 100 kilometers. Can't even make it to the next province. The event will keep popping up until I tell it to shut up. Fuck it. I'm gonna keep taking those resources. I need them. Yeah, this right here is my entire military. I've got more divisions coming, but I wanted to get my first my first attack out early. All right, second garrison's about to break. Oh, I didn't even notice the we got the reinforcements. Cavalry's here. I thought we would just get stuck on this. Rebase range is infinite, but you have to have a base to rebase it too. 15,000 men. My entire military is 18,256 at the moment. I'm honestly having a lot of fun with the smaller scale conflict right now. The garrisons are out. The light infantry is starting to take horrendous casualties. And Jim Jam, Jordaroo, thanks for the diddly there. That puts us up to 71 sets. I'm behind now. And we won. We lost 1,155. They lost 2,665. We stole. Am I allowed to do that? Holy crap! We are allowed to build medium bombers now. Okay, you guys don't go there. You guys go here. The winged hussars arrived! That's beautiful! The cavalry got there and we won! Woo! Victory is mine! So what I'm gonna do for a little while, I just ate a ton of dissent, so we're gonna get rid of that. Time for Peru. I'm thinking Venezuela first. Peru's a nightmare to fight in. Peru's just like all fucking mountains. And demobilize, yeah. Now this was just annexed. So I don't know what the revolt, I don't know if the revolt risk will. Hey, wait, we researched something on our own. Medicine. Italy annexed Abyssinia. Aww. Yeah, Venezuela's got that sweet, sweet, shitty crude. So it still does have a revolt risk. Nationalism +6. I think that's it right there. Yeah, I'm not sure if that ever goes away. A minimum revolt risk of 2. So there will always be some revolt risk there. All right, so we'll take the entire military and transfer it over here. So now I can easily see that a significant portion of the Venezuelan military is hanging out right over here in whatever the hell province that is. So they are surroundable. We keep stealing stuff for planes. Not that I'm complaining, but you know, anything is a little bit better than plane tech. And one more day and we'll be back to 0. Good. Delightful. Alrighty. Colombia is growing larger, and now we have a place to Now we have a place. Wow, the infrastructure in the Galapagos Islands is really good. Now we have a place. We have our own Penamunde now. We are lowly popular. Lose 2 descent. Oh, that would have been nice 10 seconds ago. Oh, well. Oh, yes, I can use my entire Air Force. Hey, Willie. How much experience? Okay, so the theater commander got 2.7%. 33% on the army commander. Corps commander, 42%. Let's see. Skill level 2. You got between, a third to a half on some stuff. There we go. Got any delicious resources? Let's take a look. Energy, 1. Metal, 5. Energy, 10. Rares, 3. Metals, oh, no, that's Bagoda. That's me. And oil, 2. So we got a little bit, yeah. We did get a little bit. I am overproducing on oil by a mile. In exchange for fuel. Would like money for fuel. That's actually fine. Don't know. Energy. Rares. Metal. Rares. Belgium. Rares. Mexico. Energy. Yeah, not bad. What do we got over here? Holy mother of bitcher! Crude oil 55. I knew Venezuela had oil. I didn't know it would be that much. They got 2 VPs, which is Oil Town, USA, and Caracas. Hills, not a mountain. That's good. Same was over here. All right, that's good. Move the army command over this way. 55. Yeah, we're taking that. And then we're going to sell it to everybody who wants it. Anybody who needs a little drink. A little drinky poo. We can get our navy involved too. Reorganization of the Foreign Ministry. Head of the Foreign Ministry is of the firm belief that the ministry is in some need of restructuring. In his opinion, some of the senior diplomats are too hesitant towards change and therefore not up to par with the country's current demands. He's convinced that replacing some of the more troublesome ministers would improve the situation considerably. He has already composed a list of possible candidates, loyal men that are known to favor aggressive policies. Nah, you're fine. It's fine. Didn't Italy already annex Abyssinia? Hey, and here's the survivors. What do we get? Tattered remnants of your expeditionary forces are in the build queue. I wonder if they'll auto-complete. Chromite, zinc, chromite. I don't think they did. No, they did. My bad. Surviving militia. Alrighty then. Holy crap, look at their experience. So let's compare that to my guys. Experience 9. Experience 75. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. We can turn that into a proper division easy. They've got recon and infantry. You know what we could do as well is upgrade these to infantry. We can upgrade them to motorized infantry technically. Just regular infantry or no, just regular infantry. Just regular infantry. We're going to need to give them division headquarters. They'll need, let's see, probably light vehicle transport. It's fine. Or horses. They're infantry. Just give them horses. Light vehicle. Let's get away from horses.
We love you.
Shut up, baby, I know.
Voltron! Thanks for the diddly there. Brings us up to 7. We're gonna have to start doing some of those sets in a minute here. So they've got Binks is licking my toes. HQ, trucks. Give them artillery. And I guess some engineers. I feel like anti-tank and anti-aircraft is a little overkill. Put these all to the top of the list so they'll get done quick like. The Spanish Civil War. Also, anybody want to buy oil? Rares. Fuel works too. Energy. Fuel. I'll sell fuel. They all want fuel. You don't want you want me to process it for you, you lazy fucks? Gotta do all the work. Yeah, so those guys will be done. Let's see, September, October, November, and December. The engineers take the longest, which I figured. I think I just bought fuel. Oh, did I just buy fuel? Hang on. Let's take a look here. Oh, exporting. Wait, was I looking at that backwards? I was looking at that backwards. Fuck you guys. There was an error in translation. Hey, how's our tech? Oh, a bunch of stuff's about done. And I think we're gonna wait for, probably at least a couple of these things to finish and this thing to finish. Before we launch the next attack. Well, thank you guys for pointing that out, that I was doing the wrong thing. Would like money for fuel. Would like money for rares. Espionage is still espionaging. We still got a lot of spies going out there. It's been very effective so far. I will say that, the spies. And I'm gonna crank this down a little bit so we can get a little bit more coming. Hey! Oh, yeah, hey! That's a great one! Small arms stolen from the Soviets, so we're just gonna be firing some Nagants now. That was actually something we were working on, too. Pop that back on the list. Sweet. We're like half done with it, but still. So, that should mean these guys will start getting an upgrade, right? Give it a day. Basic education, excellent. Not yet. I'm not seeing a gun upgrade going out. Yeah, we stole small arms. Can't have this until we're at least level 5 in that. That was a leadership bonus though, so that's good. Anybody want something that doesn't suck? Anybody? Okay, money for rares. Money, 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 money. You all suck! Tank destroyers. We figured out tank destroyer. We We know how tank destroyers work. Okay, proper. That's what I was looking at. Infantry. Infantry regiment. It's not, they're not getting the upgrade there. Not sure why. The Soviets are starting to murder people. And we've got to pick another secretary focus. Anything? What is this? Send help to Spain. Well... Who do we want to support here? Who do we want to support in Spain? What's a good option here? Won't the U.S. declare war on you as soon as you declare war on anybody? I already attacked Ecuador. Troops for the nationalists. The Republic. A grand army of the Republic.
Senate. I am the Senate.
Definitely troops. Gotta pick a side, though. Gotta pick a side. I'm gonna go with nationalists. We're gonna go with nationalists. Our economy's actually really nice right now. I'm happy with that. I'm a little surprised, honestly. Still not getting those firearms out to everybody. A little sad about that. Got those sweet, sweet World War I Soviet weapons. Kind of waiting on a couple things to build now. I'd like another infantry division available next time I attack. Ooh, here we go. Oil refining advance. Allows construction of an oil rig. Allows construction of body armor. Coal mine. Supply transport advance. Supply transfer cost and transports. And supply organization.
Hello there.
Who just hello? Hey, Telkus. Goes the Colombian adventure. Pretty good so far. Sending to allow upgrades. It's normally default on. It's prioritize for upgrades. So let's set it to priority for upgrades and see what happens. Upgrades. Well, and let's make sure that it's not like disabled throughout the whole thing. Yeah, so that's the button right there. Okay, so through the whole thing, they're not getting upgrades. Not sure why. Also, we did just research a ton of industrial stuff. Okay, so resources. Energy 1. Energy 10. So I'm getting 10. See, like crude is definitely something that you'd want to buy up, but or is you want to focus on. But I'm gonna be taking the Venezuelan, like dirty, awful crude oil. So I figure we wait until we'd have that. Infantry 2 is the step up from 1918. Maybe. Yeah, but that could be it. Maybe we had to steal older tech before we could get access to better tech. We were so far down. We were so far down the list. Oh, and we got some national stuff we can take off too. Because you do start with nothing in here. Just nothing. So that could definitely be it. But it does help for some of our practicals. Not practicals, our theoreticals the research helps for. So there is that. Take the we did! It's our very own Penamoon Day. Well, it will be. It will be our own Penamoon Day. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait for a little bit of production to finish up. A national new business program. It comes a full circuit, plays dividends your historical legacy as you launch a new business program. 6 free IC.
We love you.
Shut up, baby, I know it. Oh, G Felty. Is that what I think? Thanks for the doodle. Add that onto the list of sets to do. And I've got a hangnail, which is really annoying me. And there it's gone. All right, so the trucks go to the surviving militia cavalry. Along with... We actually almost have a division done. I think we'll launch it once that division's done. You go here too. We will have to name this division after somebody. Set of surviving militia. So how many we have 3 infantry divisions right now, so this will be the 4th FPOT infantry. It will be infantry once it's done. Oh, you know what? And this guy's, well, he's not full. We'll just attach to Robin's first corps. My military is up to 13,500 men. Although, no, we're not mobilized right now. We should probably mobilize soon. Oh my god! So now we can build medium bombers and heavy bombers. We stole American heavy bomber blueprints. Oh, we're running out of spies, though. They're getting caught. They're getting caught. Crank that back up a little bit. I mean, honestly, the spies have paid dividends. We've stolen a ton of shit. We just keep stealing lots and lots of stuff. I see up to 35. Love it. How much does a medium bomber cost? Medium bomber is 11 IC for 259 days. Heavy bomber. Wow, heavy bomber's easier. Huh. I do want a bomber. I'm just a little bummed that this one's going to be a little more expensive. Or do we just put it into more infantry, or more boots on the ground? Make ourselves... You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make ourselves a motorized infantry division. Try to keep that speed up. Well, you know what? Artillery automatically slows it down. Maybe not. If we do semi-motorized, it'd still be faster. Sell you the Junkers 87? Alright, that's possible. How fast is cavalry? 5. Maybe a semi-motorized. Then I can have already only slow it down by half a kilometer. Upgrade all the militia. Oh, I am going to do that. But I'm about to declare war, and the militia is like half my military right now, so I'm gonna wait till after I'm done with Venezuela. NGs. Recon. Could technically give them tank destroyers. If I wait till October, I get one more infantry division. But I did just build another one. The engineer... Oh, I thought the engineers were the same speed. Hang on. Oh, you're right. They did slow me down. Take those out. I wanted to keep the speed at 5. Alright, so, we need to name this guy. This is my 5th division. Jub. 5th Jub infantry. I do need another corps now. So this is going to be... Ooh, and another... Oh, I'm running out of people. Uh-oh. I had to demote that guy. Oh, no. What happens if I don't have any more generals? Do I ever get more? Oh, no. That's just the 1st army. This is going to be the 2nd... Alucard Corps. Mr. I'm never gonna get picked. Did I spell that right? There we go. Jump is Escobar. There you go.
It's a whole other company!
Yeah, I'm going to wait for the militia to finish up before I do anything. Let's take a look at the infrastructure. So I can move through all these provinces. The cavalry is going to go straight across here to cut this guy off. Take the two militia divisions, and they're going to move along the backfield. Decisions? There's probably something in there. IC for resources. Not worth it. We're good. I've already got more oil than I know what to do with. But then again, we have like 7 trucks in the country. And we should mobilize soon. Politics, mobilize. Everybody's buying resources from each other. Technology, support weapons, advance. Again, probably not going to be an actual upgrade. What are we? Are we upgrading our planes or something? Oh, it's like, where are these upgrades that we are doing actually going to? It's the planes getting new machine guns installed. Sign the Army Corps to the Oob? I did. He's inside my Oob. He's very oobly. All right, is that that's the Artie? That guy goes down here. Right in there. Why does that Colombian heavy cruiser look very similar? Don't know. And we did finish that thingy. So this is an infantry division now. Excellent, excellent. Got some production stuff popping off. Okay, so now what we just need to do is
We love you.
Shut up, baby, I know it.
And
To the best
Dwaylen, thanks for the
streamer on
diddly as
Twitch.
well. That's 74 sets we're behind. Oh my god. Supply production 5%. That's for planes. Retractable undercarriage. Hey, nice. Increases speed and reduces fuel consumption. Where was that? Where would that have even been? Oh no, we don't have synchronized machine guns figured out yet. That's not good. Air systems? Yeah. No, it's the basic twin-engine airframe. I don't even know where that is on here. We stole that from the Americans. Stealing planes and ship research from the Americans. Time to violate the second naval. Well, no, we're not going to violate a treaty with a heavy cruiser. 36,000-ton, 14-inch guns was the limit. So we just need to wait for everybody to get their, you know what else I'm going to put on here? I'm going to put an HQ defense attachment on the core. So we're going to add one of those on there. And I'm going to add on a couple MPs. Do I know what those are? I do. And we're just going to put this at the bottom and let those go. All right, getting people in position. Yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. 36,000 tons, 14-inch gun sounds like a perfectly reasonable cruiser. It's just a light cruiser, I swear. What do you mean light? Why are these guys not getting any organization? All right, this one's going up. These ones are not. Wow, that's actually taking a long time to move. Those organization numbers are just creeping along. That's a proper infantry division right there. Besides the fact that there's only 4,000 men in it, it's a proper infantry division. Now that I think about it, can I do not have access to any of the increased strength thingies yet. All right, this is fine. All right, let's speed this up a little. Hey, allows construction of IC. Allows research of industry, agriculture, advanced construction, engineering, technology. I think that's in industry? Is it national? Where was that? Construction? Construction. Yeah, do one of each of those. Allows construction of infrastructure. All of those up to the top. Figure out how roads are built, god damn it. Are my light vehicles broken? Because they're not getting their they're not moving their strength at all. Ammunition production and military rations. That should decrease the requirements of IC on supplies, which it did. Roads are hard. Playing with subs? Oh no, I'm not. This is solo. We are going to be doing a Hearts of Iron 3 Black Ice community game soon, but that's not this. This is just me. Oh! Ow! American close air support stolen. So we stole all of these. I think it was Soviets, American, and American. Close air support is definitely something I would want. But let's wait till... Well, let's see. Some of these guys should be ready to go. This guy's just about ready to go. I don't know what's going on with these light vehicles. They don't seem to be working. Battle Bros is getting another DLC. Battle Bros is getting another DLC, and I will be doing a series on it. So community game, who's joining in? I've not put up a sheet yet, but we're not going to really have I don't think there's no theoretical max that we're gonna have. There's gonna be at least 4 players in Germany, probably 3 in Japan, 2 in Italy, maybe 3 in Italy, and then every single miner will have 1 or 2 people depending. The best spies in the world. God damn, yes I do. Who needs research when you just steal everything? I think I might just launch the attack now. These guys are pretty good, and I don't know what's happening with these fucking trucks. So I think we're just gonna launch the attack now. Ooh, independence guaranteed by the U.S. I did not see that this time on Ecuador though. But wait, no, everything's got in. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see how this goes. Knock that guy out. Because I'm pretty sure it said that on Ecuador. Now I'm not so sure. See what happens. Like 50 in the USSR. We're going to be doing a co-op series, so it's all going to be Axis players. And Ishiyuki. Ishiku. That's, I'm going to get it one of these
many
days.
more to come.
Woo! Thanks for the diddly. It's got a defense modifier 250. Our attack modifiers suck. Well, it's... yeah, shit terrain. But we can do this. Ground attack. Daytime only. And you know what we'll do? We'll make sure our fleet's out there for coastal bombardment from a destroyer.
War! We're going to war!
Oh, and national decisions. And laws. I think a lot of these could change now. Gonna stick with 2-year draft. We're already on war economy. We're already on massive education. Switch to heavy industry. Rein in the press. And we're gonna leave it on basic training for now. Or should we crank it one more? Crank it one more. Let's crank it up one more. Wartime measures. Every time I declare war, I get 100 free manpower. It's great. Need those mighty... Oh, I don't think I'm going to be building any battleships anytime soon. And, yeah, I will take some civilian shipping. Because that'll give me at least a couple ships I can technically use as transports. Where'd my planes go? Hey, they're actually doing the thingy. Oh, you know what I could do is, I have the garrisons support the attack too, just to get the manpower on the line. Oh, we're actually doing pretty good there. Not nearly as bad as I expected. Unfortunately, I think we're doing too good. Because I think we're gonna win the battle before we cut them off. I wonder, does that destroyer actually provide any coastal bombardment? Shore bombardment, minus 0.1. It does. What a good boy. Hey, US, you're a total pussy. At war with Colombia. Now they're technically at war with me. See what happens.
I started blasting. Bang! Bang!
I wonder, did the U.S. join the war last time, but I beat them before I ended the war before anything had happened? I wonder. What did you miss? This new game? Yeah, this is a new game. My destroyer is providing shore bombardment. Hey, the garrison got involved. Well, ideally what I want to do is get the cavalry in behind them before they got a chance to retreat. But if that's not possible, it's not possible. Says they are not part of a faction. You can end the wars. Yes. Oh, there we go. FDR's not a fan of Gran Colombia. No, he's not. We almost got another infantry division out, too. And you know what I'm going to put on here? I'm going to put on 3 wings of close air support. They only cost, like, what is it? Was it 7, 8 a pop? 6.5 a pop. And close air support's really fucking good. So hopefully what we can do is end this war, because this is kind of the brass ring. This will get me like all the oil that I have available to me is going to be right here. So this will be great if I could make this work. Hey, maybe if I'm lucky, they'll hold out long enough for the cavalry to get behind him. They're halfway there. How the planes doing? Oh, they're all beat up. Ah, they helped. All they've got is a torpedo boat. All right, we're good. Let's speed this up a little. What time are you going to arrive? November 28th. 4 days.
Gentlemen! Prepare to defend yourselves!
Prepare to defend myself. Then they'll be surrounded, cut off from supplies, and I'll actually be able to attack them from the rear too if I want. Got the militia, which are going to go for the capital. They're crossing a river into a mountain, so they're going pretty slow. I mean, I'm relatively happy that the planes actually got to fly. I'm sure they dropped some of those stolen American bombs. Oh, look at the experience differential on some of these guys. 70, 11. How is the experience on the first corps here now? 50%. I like it. Yeah, why not Hearts of Iron 4? Because Hearts of Iron 4 is like a mobile game. If I want to play a mobile game, I'll go play fucking Angry Birds or fucking what else? What was the other one I got on my phone? No, I don't even have Angry Birds installed. Plants vs. Zombies. There we go. All right, we got them surrounded now. Attack from the back. All right, so we've got envelopment penalty and encirclement penalty. So their light infantry is going to get knocked out. Good. Militia are nearly in position. Ah, they're attacking my cavalry with some cavalry. I like the cut of your jib, you prick. Cancel this attack so that we can focus on defense. Attack modifier of 80, defense modifier of only, wait. My defense modifier is, no, that's their attack, that's, okay. The flags were confusing me. They're mildly similar, the other way around. I'll just say that, mildly similar. Oh, we're gonna wipe these poor bastards out. Use HPs to support attacks. I think I could do that with one of them. Where is he? He's right here. He does have an MP, so he technically can get involved and have frontage, I think. And yes, again, I will start diverting money into resources to start stockpiling that as best I can. And that is a good idea. Do you have a flag? No flag, no country. All right, now we are attacking their cavalry with our militia. Attack and defense modifiers are almost identical, so I'll send both of them in on that. I don't think there's a blizzard right here right now. Keep diverting. Hey, a veteran unit opportunity. That is actually really good. What did I get? What did I get? I think I got 2 veteran HQs. I either can assign those to divisions that already exist, or I could have them be the HQs for new divisions that we pop off. That we're with the US technically? Yes, technically. Hey, and we wiped that guy out. All right, so you go here and then there, you go here, and we move on. So we wiped out one of their divisions, which is great. I technically could do a naval landing behind them too if I wanted. I don't, wait. No, I could. If it's uncontested, it won't be it's fine. As long as it's an uncontested landing, we won't have any issue with it. Alright, we're doing a pretty good job here. As soon as it's available, send in the cavalry. Planes are starting to get their organization back up a little bit. How big is the fleet? 2. It's 2 plus a couple transports. I might be able to get a division onto that. Let's see. We'll find out in 35 hours. And then we'll see where their surrender progress is after we take one of their VPs. Honestly, if the U.S. starts getting involved too much, I'll probably just council command them, you know, like, away from me. So that I can actually have a little bit of fun down here and start, you know, building up some power. And then I'll fight them, you know, right in their diddles. I'll fight them proper like later. We'll see how it pans out there. I mean, we already used the no neutrality cheat so that we can get going early. So I don't mind using yep, we can get them on there. Hey, I don't mind using another one to try to do to try to make sure that we can continue this. I'm gonna do a naval landing behind their lines. Keep giving me those resources. So I took all their oil, although right now it's not producing anything. Oh, right. Revolt risk is knocking out pretty much the entire thing and the military government. Wait till they're conquered. You guys have the Great Depression active? Probably. They probably do. Guys are moving up. Everybody's moving up. Their cavalry is more than half dead. Uh-oh. Let's get my destroyer out there. All right, now, Jub. You know what to do, Jubs. Are you not entertained? Tari, welcome. You know what to do, Jub. And we won. That, either he retreated really fast or we just wiped him off the map. I'm honestly not sure which. We need some mountain troops as soon as we figure out how to make them, yup. I don't remember who these engineers were supposed to go to, so I'm gonna give them to Akbar. Engineers are always good. Yeah, I do have to steal. I have to steal gerbils first before I can make gerbil Jaegers. And we almost have another division done too. The cavalry will link up with, oh, wait, no, there's that light division. He's probably all fucked up. Oh, yeah, he's got nothing left. Current strength, 5%. And it looks like we've got some garrisons over here, but not too bad. All right, send these guys back. Oh, they just died. Okay, stay there. We'll link up with the cavalry. See, mountains, plains. The cavalry will go way faster linking up going around this way than trying to chug through the mountains. So the militia will chug through the mountains. And I think we finished a division. Huzzah! We did! Attach them right over here. Have them start moving. Alright, I don't know what to do about this problem. I don't have any generals left. And I don't know if the game will give me any generals, and I don't know if there's a way to cheat in extra generals. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But we're at about halfway through right now. I'm gonna take a really quick break here, guys. I'll leave you with Penny, so you'll be entertained. I'm just going to get something to drink and go to the restroom, and then I'm gonna do a bunch of sets, and then we'll come back. I'll be like 2 minutes. Penelope, I need you. I need you to help here. Pop cam. Penny. Up. Lazy dog. Gives generals to majors at the end of every year. I'm not a major, I'm a minor. Kidnapping American generals. Okay, Penny, you stay here and talk to the people, and I'll be right back. Okay, Pooch? Okay. Be right back. Here's a cookie for being a good girl. Penny's watching me in the corner doing sets. Because she's such a good dog. Okay.
Nerd!
Oh, wait. One more cookie. You finish your cookie. You dropped a crumb. Okay, thank you very much. Down. Go girl. Okay. I did 40 push-ups, 30 sit-ups, 10 pull-ups. So that's a couple. Hey, Glaftar. And Ohio. Okay, so we made a little bit of progress on that set list. Professional streamer wears trousers. It was a little cold this morning. I had pants on. Oh, hopefully at the end of the year we'll get some more generals because we're out of generals, and I don't have very many. I don't think. Yeah, no. You can't just transfer someone from the Navy or the Air Force to the Army. It doesn't work that way. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. And as soon as it's available, we're gonna launch an attack and try to pin them down. Mostly because I don't want to give this guy a chance to get any reinforcements. And that'll prevent the garrisons from getting any more reinforcements too. It's actually Jub Jub's doing a great job. He's doing a great job. Oh, we need more officers. Actually ran a little low there. Oh yeah, we're invading Venezuela right now. We already took the oil. All the oil is right fucking here. What do we got on the production queue right now? One more division, HQ defense, some MPs, motorized. I'm gonna put the motorized at the bottom so I can get the Air Force going. The U.S. launches an invasion. We'll figure it out when we get to that. And low on, yeah, I'm low on spies too. I've got spies all over the place, so it makes sense. Seems to have, oh, supplies, not spies. No, that. Let's, go there. There we go. Sorry. I'm a little winded because I was just doing the workout part of the workout streams. So, like, my mind is trying to catch up to my lungs. Let's send the Air Force back out for... Oh, nope, never mind. Remember, they have a very limited range. I think it's 127 kilometers. I'm low on spies and supplies. And I'm going to say no now that because we're out of money. So we, now we're playing the waiting game. Waiting for reinforcements to get in. What we want to do is beat them before the U.S. gets here. We'll send the destroyer over for the bombardment. Let's see. Shore bombardment, minus 0.1. Every bit helps. My nose is all itchy too from Binks earlier because he was sitting in my lap. So I've got Binks there on my face. All right, now we're linked up. Send them straight in. We can get supplies through now. Oh, and right, our capital is completely cut off. Oh, we don't know how to build roads yet. Fuck me. Roads are at the top of my list, right? It's up here somewhere. It's this one. I'm sure it's at the very top of the list. There's our capital is completely surrounded by lower infrastructure areas, so we're gonna need to deal with that. Okay, all right. No, we're doing some damage. We're doing okay. We just have to wait. If I wanted to, I could try to land another division on the other side.
I'm surrounded by idiots. Idiots.
Fuck, do we want to try that? I'll try that. We'll land one for the other side too. We'll do another naval. We'll go full on Anzio here, and electronic and mechanical computing machines. Let's see. Research efficiency allows radios and a census tabulation thingy. So that's in here. Let's figure out how radios work. Where are we looking? We can do these. We want those at the top as well. Everything else is fine. Good. Excellent. We're starting. I mean, our guys are starting to wear out a little bit, but this is a pinning attack. It is to. Hey, their organization went up, didn't it? I think their organization went up. Yeah, but fuck, my cavalry's here now. And we almost got the militia coming in from another side as well. Keep going. Ancient Egyptians can make roads, but we can't. It's lots of ancient civilizations were able to make roads, but we can't. And what I'm gonna do is well, you know, we could actually just do a naval invasion and attack them directly. I think it'll be better to attack from actually land behind them and attack from the rear, though. I think that's a better idea. All right, get on your boats. Boaty boat over to here. Uh-oh, what was that? I think that may have been Santa. Also, we need to change all of our foci. All right, recruiting policy. So we want to go open for the manpower. Why don't we go for balanced insane this time? We go long-term investment for the cash. National focus. Last time we went health and education. We can do science to try to catch up with tech. Economy. Here, let's just do our economy this time. The economy, you fools. And we'll get one manufacturing plant. I'll take it. And for this one, we're going to go extra spies. All right, now, uncontested naval landing. Slow this down a little bit. We're on speed 5. Wartime fiscal policy. National unity is still going up, so we're good here. Well, it says monthly change is nothing, but I don't know if I believe that. Well, it's just blank. It doesn't say 0. It's just blank. Here, we'll take we'll issue some bonds. We'll just issue some bonds there. As soon as we get more troops involved in this, it'll be over. There we go. This is the FPOT Infantry Division. Support, I think we might need to give them an hour. Yep, there we go. Support attack from the rear. Not actually involved in combat yet. There is a 0.6% chance of them getting involved. I need to figure out how radios work. Can you form Gran Colombia? There are no formable tags that I'm aware of in this game, so no, I don't think so. Stole seaplane tenders from the Germans. It's more of just of a flavor idea than anything else. Hey, they are involved. Good. Yeah, we're going to be able to take Venezuela, no problem. I don't think there's any more VPs. There's just that one. They are at 72%. No, we're not puppeting them. We're just conquering. That little Anzio operation worked out great. Do you have cookies? I always have cookies in the house. Cookies for Penny, mostly. This infantry division's taken some heavy casualties, but they've been involved pretty much alone this entire time. All right, you attack there. Militia, you guys are going to come over this way. Get these guys completely surrounded. Okay, we got an envelopment penalty on them now. Excellent, excellent. This is going swimmingly. But now that I think about it, I gotta make some gingerbread cookies soon. Hey, and we won back here. So that's the linking. That's the attack that'll link up our little Anzio operation. Still got a pretty good defense modifier in there, but we're getting him. His organization's plummeting. Uh-oh. That's a U.S. fleet. All right, so the idea is that we have to win this battle before the U.S. gets here. Oh, hang on. How's things going over here? The Spanish Republic's doing really well. Organization's down from 60, was it about 70? I think it was the highest, to 20. So we're getting there. We have to win before the US gets here. That's the goal. Ooh, can we check to see if we have no leaders. A year the year ticked by, we have 0 leaders. That is a really big issue. Oh, did I get it? The Nationals are doing well. Hey, those are the guys so wait, no, who did I support? I don't even remember. All right, we almost got it. That U.S. fleet was really scary. Use your officer corps as a suicide unit? Not yet. But unfortunately, I don't have any fucking officers to give them. And I don't know how to get any new ones. It's a big problem because it means most of my divisions won't have any officers. Major victory! Alright, now we just gotta walk in. There it is! Oh, that's looking a lot better, isn't it? That reminds me, we got plenty of officers now, so. I need more spies. I need more spies. Start promoting random soldiers. I wish. I don't know. Hang on, let's Google it really quick, see if I can find an answer. I'm gonna Google it. Because that's a really big problem if I can't get any more, like, officers at all, the commanding officers. If I can't get any, then, and we're stuck with, like, 5? Maybe 10? Let's see. Ah, this thread's from 2009. I don't think that's gonna be apt. Okay. Let's see if I can find anything. Manpower. Intelligence. Okay, when it has enough leaders to staff all HQ in divisions, poster through them.
Are you not entertained? Are you not
Iron Justa, thanks for the follow. Mercenary army is the best choice. Forces still have the advantage of additional units. Oh god. The general scripted in the game. I don't know. Remove the core. Put everything in the theater HQ. Yeah, but that is an option, but you lose a lot. I'm not finding any information online. No. I might have to dig deeper into it off screen. I mean, there is, like, if you go to, there is officer recruitment program, but I think that's for this. I don't think that does anything other than help this out. The option is just start firing, you know, just deleting some of the command structure. And attach this directly to that. And then, should be one available. One really high rank. You're getting demoted a couple times, friendo. Army group down to this. This one division. Alrighty. So that's the UK, Netherlands, and France. So Peru would definitely be the next one. Now, am I still at war with the US? It's still at war. I'm technically at war. I offer peace. They accepted. All right. Peace at our time. Demobilize. Send the troops home. Excellent. Bunch more will have to go into consumer goods now. Not a big deal, though. I thought I put this at the bottom of the list. I meant to, at least. I must have accidentally put it at the top of the list. Can bump the U.S. into the Allies in 1937. I don't think that'd help my problem at all. Country text file, there's a list. How's Europe looking? With no neutrality? Well, I think no neutrality only applies to the country that uses it. Because I'm pretty, because the cheats go in 2 flavors, just the country that uses it and everybody, and I'm pretty sure that's on the list of just the country that uses it. Well, how much, oh my god, look at my oil. Okay, alright, not bad. We've gone from base 21 to base 34, I see. So pretty good. I don't have any fucking... I'm gonna have to, if I can, I'm gonna have to mod in leaders. Country text file, there is a list. I'm gonna have to look at that. But definitely Peru's next on the list. How's the revolt risk? It's kind of high. I am building MPs, though. End the wartime measures. Lose 2 dissent. So what we want to do is make sure those MPs are going to get stationed in areas like this. Holy crap, that's still a lot of oil. Revolt risk +2. Ugh. I hate this thing. I don't know why I don't know what the point of that being in the game is. That's a lot of oil. Non-core. So I'm gonna have oil out the wazoo. Look at the fuel too. Anybody want to buy fuel or oil from me? What about who might? Wait, hey, what about Japan? Japan, for trade agreement. You want some oil? Is there any quantity of oil? No, they don't want to buy oil. It's probably because it's Venezuela. It needs to be highly refined. They probably don't like it. They don't want my shit oil. Beep, beep. Don't need that many supplies now, not by a long shot. Another rogue politician. Oh god. Give him support. Gain 5 dissent. Oh god. I'll take it. But we'll see what happens. They want money. Everybody wants me to pay them. Oh, wait, Uruguay. Yes! Buy my oil. Peace. But not unity. I am raising my unity. Unity -1, but I get national vote risk down, ruling party support, change in neutrality. I don't care about that, but we need to get those MPs out for certain. Try to get these little red areas down. And they'll be done in March. But no, non-neutrality only applies to... I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure it only applies to the player. Well, anybody else want to buy my oil? Money. 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 There's another division attached to the 2nd Corps. Don't have... let's just double check. Nothing. Oh, man, that hurts. End the 2nd London Naval Treaty. What does this do? It doesn't tell me what it does. I'm a little bummed out about that. It doesn't tell me what it actually does. Is that Ireland? It's Ireland. Can build. Oh yeah, I don't need to build big boats though. I'll build. How big's my demobilized military? Is up to 33,000 men. It's not bad. How's Robin's first corps? Experience 92.3%. Delightful. And well, he's got basically nothing on anybody else. Safe to do it. Let's see. Let's just fucking see what it does. It does nothing. It just lets me build. It literally just lets me build bigger boats. But I mean, I'm not building any boats. Oh, okay. I still can't build infrastructure, right? Nope. I can build oil rigs, coal mines. I can build IC now. I do not need to build an oil rig though. I've got oil coming out of my pores. Smash cut to like 1958. Oh god, I need more oil. Money, 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 money. I wonder if any of these guys can be replaced for better people. Nah, looks like they're all the same as before. Infantry proponent, tank proponent, infantry proponent, corrupt kleptomaniac. Did it say corrupt kleptomaniac? Is that what it was? Yeah, nothing. Nothing. Cruisers and destroyers. I can build a cruiser, I think. I can build a heavy cruiser that I stole from the Americans. It's the IC cost on that though. It's actually not. It take 2 years, but it's not as bad as I thought. Oh my god! I stole this from the Germans. Here, let's focus on our spies again for a little while. Try to get those that free spy number up. Talk about oil, the U.S. is gonna hear you. Well, so far they're total pansies when it comes terms to actually fighting. Leader list is in Steam Apps, Common, Hearts of Iron 3, History, Leaders. Okay, I'm gonna open up that file right now so I don't forget about it later. There's that. Okay, Steam. Because we're gonna have to mod this in. Oh, wait, this is on my desktop, so it's just gonna be in here. Common, Hearts of Iron 3, History, Leaders, and then I gotta find Colombia on here. I'm assuming that's call. It is. All right, so Von Don, thanks for the diddly there. I'm wondering if I could just copy and paste some. Make subs leaders. I technically could. Because I'm looking at the text file right now, and the code is really simple. It wouldn't be hard to do it at all. I'm not gonna do it right now because this is gonna take some testing. That I'm gonna do it off screen. But I'm definitely going to try to. I'm gonna try to mod in some leaders here. Definitely try to mod in some leaders. Make me your ultimate general. But there, at least I know where that is now. That's good. One of the easiest things to do is probably going to be just copy and paste some from other countries and change the names. Rank 1, they appear. Rank 0, they die. 0 is dead. Okay. Like I said, I'm not going to do that right now. We're okay right now. I'll do it off screen, and I'll make sure I back up the save file. Copy and paste all the German leaders. Change their names. Make some new ones. Feel like it might require restarting the game now. I don't think it would require restarting the game. I don't see why it would. Well, like I said, anyway, I'll test it off screen because it's going to require some turning the game on and off and on and off and dicking around. So I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, all Alucard's men are going this way. Wait, what's the coastline look like? Ah, where's the Cav? Send them that way. Everybody else will stay here. Let's send the militia over here. Prepping for an attack on Peru. Make it fair, only copy and paste leaders from South American countries and territory occupied. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. Just steal them. Just steal all the leaders from Ecuador and from Venezuela. That's a great idea, actually. This has been a really fun game. Even with that little bit of some wonkiness we're gonna have to work through, it's still been a fun game. First Army, we'll move him. I guess we'll leave him right there. And I'm gonna add on 2 more HQ defense thingies to add on to the army and some of the, oh shit! Oh no! Well, that's really close by. We're almost there already. Peru bring the U.S. in. Oh yeah, I think it'll bring everybody in basically no matter what. Or bring in the U.S. no matter what is what I meant to say there. Oh wait! We could do something. We could do a thing. Hang on. No, not a port strike. Go bomb them into oblivion. They're getting some experience there too. I don't know why these nationalists are so fucking tough. Rigged elections. Oh no. 30% chance to gain unity. You lose unity. 40% chance to gain it. 30% chance to lose popularity. Let's see. 87%, 86%, 30% chance. I got it. Right, there's these guys. Okay, so these MPs are gonna hang out right here on top of the oil field. These fucking sons of a bitches are tough. Planes are out there. They're gaining some experience in the bombing. Oh, there's 3 militia regiments there. That's why. And hopefully these guys suppress the region pretty good. Let's see. Suppression 2? Really? That's it? 2? My MPs really suck that bad? Maybe they need time. Maybe they need time. Maybe they need time to work it up. Support the attack. Get in there. Get you some experience by technically being involved in the attack. Oh, they're dead now. No, we only lost 81 men. Everybody else stay where you are. There we go. Fine. Let's get, yeah, let's see here. 10. Yeah, it's only suppression 2. Maybe that number's not right. Suppression 9. It would be really nice if these numbers actually, you know, matched. Because that would be great. Wait, 4, 10. Why is it so much? Oh, wait, it's lower here because that's my territory. Yeah, it's only making a difference of 2. Even though it specifically says 9. That's a little frustrating. New and suppression needs to, and org needs to go up before suppression. That's what I originally thought too, but he's been sitting there for a while now, and it hasn't. He's at a little over half now. Hasn't changed. It's been sitting at 1.91 since he got there. I mean, it does help. That's more oil than I was producing before, but it's not anywhere near what it said it was. All right, you've got an MP. A la carte, you'll get a defense regiment. There's the, oh, those are the veteran guys. Cav better at suppression than MPs? No. Where's suppression? Military police, 9, Cav 7. So, like, this has a high suppression rate right here, but that's just because there's a ton of people fucking standing on it. At least that's what the numbers say. Catch the video of this stream later. See you, Stroop. Thanks for coming by. Gonna take out Mexico? Well, I mean, there's Panama, the United States, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, El Salvador, and Guatemala, and the United Kingdom in my way before I get to Mexico. So it's a little lower on the priority list. All right, you guys can hang. Here, let's test something out. Yeah, those suppression numbers aren't anywhere near what what it says on the list. Not anywhere close to what it is. So that did make it go up, and it had nothing. It's got nothing to do with their organization rate. But it's not anywhere near what it says on the list there. 2 regiments of MPs should be 18. It's giving me 3.3. The next thing to try is to see if if it's a multiplier in some way by doing this. By making a suppression division. So let's say we wanted to, so it would be MP Cav. Even Recon Cav gives a rating of 3. And then like an HQ to go with it. Sorry, I got a hair in my eye. Theoretically has a suppression of 19. Would take only 5.6 IC for 144 days. Test it out. Try to use that. Hey! Basic single engineer frame stolen from the Germans. That's a good tech. Spies are having some issues now. I think it would be a better idea, because now we're not researching anything, because it's all going into spies. And even then, we're not. I think it would be better to, let's say, okay, we haven't stolen anything from Italy or the UK yet. So let's take them off of there, or Japan. I thought we had people in Japan. They in Oceania? No. No, we don't. Focus a little more. Sorry. Got like an eyelash in my eye or something. kind of bugging me. It's either eyelash or a Binks hair or a Penny hair. Somebody's hair. Let's see, for resources, we're going to say no. Not worth it. We'll merge these guys together. 3.35. Nice and now launched. Morgan Freeman's born. More purging. There goes the Scharnhorst. That's a little frustrating. Thought you were winking. No, I smush my boobs at people. I'm a titty streamer after all. It doesn't. This is a very soft shirt, so I'm having issue with it. Well, I guess we, either attack Peru or wait. One or the other. All right, let's check to see, let's do a real quick check to see if anybody wants to buy anything. Money. 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 This one's got a suppression of 4.65. And Cav alone was supposed to have a suppression of 7, and Recon Cav was 3. So I don't think it's I don't think it works the way it's supposed to. On auto and suppress rebels. Oh, I never use the auto function on this. The auto function's a complete moron. I never give the AI control of any land units. Why did our leadership go down to 13? We had 18 before. And we definitely need to start working on some technology again. It looks like we're not allowed to do these two, so we'll put those at the bottom. Well, we could before. Why can't I do these now? Huh. Maybe I could, maybe it was while I was at war. Oh well. Well, we've got some close air support coming. Those defense thingies, the test MP guy, and the motorized. Still 4.65. That hasn't changed at all. 3.36. I've always had a lot of issues with the with Black Ice and the revolt risk because like these numbers aren't matching up. The suppression on the thing doesn't actually match up the suppression they're actually doing. And the police centers, which are these guys right here, are supposed to lower revolt risk in the province they're built in, but they don't. Which is unfortunate, because I built like 50 of them in my last campaign, and they didn't actually do anything. Man, look at the economy though. Got supplies, tons of fuel. We have money. We got oil out the wazoo. We just stole a light cruiser escort role from the Americans. Gotta get that advanced construction done so we can build infrastructure. Yeah, let's just speed it up a little bit here. There's infantry guns. That's in here. So it would have been this one. No, that one right there. So there's like mortars and light guns. Every once in a while. No, I'm good. Can you actually shut the window? Money, 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 and money. Thank you. More tech advances from spies than research. Well, yeah, but the thing is with... That's why I want to do both. With research, I can tell it what I want. I think that the police center uses the suppression of the unit on top of the province and expands outwards as many provinces as police level. Could be wrong. I mean, that's not what the documentation says at all. The documentation says that it reduces local revolt risk by half of 1 point. That's all it says in the documentation is it lowers the local level, so just the province it's built in by half. But the issue is that when I was playing in my Japan game and I built some, I was watching. I watched when it was built and as it was, you know, finished, if the numbers change at all, and they never changed at all. It never did anything for revolt risk at all. U.S. abandoned the Monroe Doctrine? No, they're just kind of pussies. They just kind of didn't fight back. For technology, though, monumental architecture and these I both need. I'll take 1 level in both of those, too. Soon as advanced construction's done. Yeah, there we go. I didn't think I'd actually get enough money to bother with those, but I have it, so I might as well use it. I can build roads now. Now, if we look at our capital, it's completely surrounded by bad infrastructure, so let's at least get the area surrounding my capital to a higher level. Pop that to this guy is that motorized infantry unit there. That's more for kind of taking up space on the production queue, so I don't, you know, miss any, you know, I don't waste any. So I don't mind continuously putting them at the back. Infantry anti-tank weapon advance. Now I can go into infantry and give them the light infantry branch upgrade allows me to construct light infantry and naval infantry. Top of the list, motherfucker. After Peru, Chile, probably Bolivia. Probably Bolivia. Seize the Panama Canal. Well, seizing the Panama Canal means means to permanent war with the U.S. Not doing that quite yet. Objective for the playthrough is to take all of South America, then move up into Central America, then punch America right in the butthole. Right in the butt. Coming in from the underneath. Bank of International Settlements. Take that, because that gives me money. And every once in a while, I'll just check. Almost none of these trade offers are any good. I have oil, and I'm willing to sell it, but nobody wants to buy. Maybe I have to wait for the world to explode, and then I'll be able to do it. Also, how's Spain? Holy crap. The Spanish Republic is a little surrounded. Just a little. I did go. Oh my god. I just pulled all my I just told all of my spies to pull out of Italy, and that is the best thing I've stolen so far. Standard infantry branch upgrade. That is a huge technology I didn't even have access to yet. That one should be one that goes out to the troops. Right? Come on, please, please. Standard infantry upgrade, there we go. That's the best one I've stolen yet. So should we stick our dick in this beehive here? Why are these guys never getting fixed? Strength 62%. Oh, you know what? I bet I'm not allowed to repair these planes because I don't know how to make them. Italy's used for stealing from, yeah. I bet I don't know how to make them, so I can't repair them. I bet you anything that's the problem there. So as they break down, we can't fix them. But if these guys I do know how to build because I stole that technology from the Germans. Should we what does Peru have for resources? Ooh, they have a strategic resource, Cinchona. That's some sexy Cinchona you got there. Industrial zone. Well, they got a lot of industrial zones. Where's their VPs? They got 2. Okay, so hey America, how about that whole Panama Canal? That's cool if I borrow it, right? Yeah, thanks. Because we could do a naval landing. We could pull an Anzio. Strategic Air Command, Strategic Bombing Organization penalty. Thanks, Germany. It's okay. That's okay. Small ship main armament. If I build a new destroyer, that'll go there. Right, there's the Cav. Bring them forward again. Chinchillas. I honestly have no idea what Cinchona is, but it makes when you fight in jungles, it helps you in there. It makes you die less from malaria. Apparently we finished camouflage designs. Okay, improved security units. That increases suppression for everybody. Top of the list. And I honestly, most of the time, I'm playing anybody except maybe Germany. I don't take body armor to prevent them from losing speed. Normally. Yeah, we are way ahead on small ship armament. We keep stealing those. That's the second or third time we stole it. Done that a couple times now. Should we should mobilize. So we got a good chief of the army here? We do. Let's mobilize. I don't think those planes are going to be done in time, but they might finish off during the war. Now they have a VP down here. They got a VEEP, and it's got a port too. So we might be able to land directly on that and get supplies down there. The Triple H system 1/3 of 94. We barely know what planes are up here. All right, how many of these can I get on my boats? 2. 2. That's not. Actually, I'm fine with that. All right, we're gonna. All right, you're gonna bippity bop. That's as far as I can get. As far as I can get is landing them right down here, which is not a bad idea. We might still do that. Oh, okay. Things are popping off in China. Just check these again. Money, money. Man, nobody wants to trade with Gran, Colombia. Send help to China. Send it. We're sending troops. And Varcour. Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. All right. Sub attack. Yeah, we're under sub attack. So that is. I'm just gonna type this in. That's 20 more sets I have to do. So that bumps us up to 86%. That's a. Oh my god. Strader just dropped 20 subs on chat. 20 subs. Okay, so, because I want to make sure everybody who just got a sub gets their name popped up on the stream. So while this is going on, I'm going to do some of those sets. I'm going to try to do some of these sets. And then we're going to kill Peru as a cheers. Oh, you know what we should do? Let's just double check to make sure we didn't get any more leaders. They didn't pop in at some point. I don't know where he came from. I have one more leader, though. I got one more leader. I have no idea where he came from, but I got one. I don't have a division to put him in, but... Or we could, Okay. Alright, we're gonna noodle arm real quick. I think that's the most that's ever been dropped on chat at one time, ever. Okay. We did I did manage to do a couple sets. Not many, not nearly enough to prevent that from stacking up. And I think it's time to go Peruing. Take a look at our military. We're good. I have no idea when or where we got another leader, but we did get one more leader. And I think the best thing to do, honestly, because we don't have a division to put him on right now. How many push? It's 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups. A la carte gifted. What's here? What's to Borden Weiser. Okay, that's one more. 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 minutes of walking with the Puchabliss, or 5 minutes on the treadmill. And all right, so we'll recreate the command structure. Put him in charge. Wait, where the fuck did he go? What the goddamn hell is going on? What is going on? Something just happened. Something just happened, guys. The leadership of Italy assured America that they were desirous of peace. Government of Italy. Italy is now chosen. What are we talking about Italy for? Freedom of action, blah, 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 blah. The U.S. declared war on us. China joins the Allies. So that happened. That's interesting. No, that's interesting. It's very interesting. All right, let's just change all the laws again. We're gonna go up to a 3-year draft this time.
Everything's perfectly all right
economy
now.
already
We're
on
all
massive
fine
education.
No, thank you.
Heavy industry focus. We're gonna censor the fuck out of that press. We're already on advanced training. We could technically put it on specialist training, but I'm not going to just yet. Okay, that's interesting. I like how like things are taught where like things with Italy and shit are happening and they're just like, oh. Whoa, more happened than I thought. Okay, this is okay. This is the list of people the U.S. is at war with. Japan, Manchukuo, Beijing, Italy, Estonia, Norway, Sweden, Belgium, Austria, Yugoslavia, Romania, Czechoslovakia, Hungary, Poland, Portugal, Spanish State, Spanish Republic, Turkey, Shanxi, Guangxi Clique, People's Republic of China, Yunnan, Republic of China, Chibe Sanma, Siam, South America, Australia, Argentina, Brazil, Colombia. What? I am perplexed. I am perplexed as shit. You know what we're gonna do is pop a save right here just in case we need to roll back at any point. We're gonna call this Colombia W2F. Better not. We'll see what happens. I don't think I'm good. Is there a is there a map mode to show who you're at war with? Strength, naval, air, theater, VPs. Is there a Diplo map mode on this? Diplo map mode. Alright, this is showing me who I'm at war with. So I'm at... Wait. Am I at war with all these people too? Or is that the US? Now I'm confused. Did they all declare war on me too? I'm at war with the Allies. I'm at war with all of the Allies. I'm at war with all of the Allies. What? Hey, UK, we're buddies, right? Old buddy, old pal. I'm not ready for this. But if I declare war on these guys, I start it back up, right? Uh-huh. Let's give it a tick. It said accepted, right? Maybe does it take a day? Does it take a day? So I want to check the suppression numbers again. Suppression went up. I wonder if that was the infantry branch upgrade. Maybe that might have helped it. Do they actually get that though? I'm not sure. It says I'm still at war. Okay, I guess fuck it. I made a save file. Right as soon as that happened. Ooh, you know what I should do though? Hang on. Just in case we need to roll back. Because I honestly have no idea what the fuck happened there. Documents, we're gonna do something. Documents, Paradox, Interactive, Hearts of Iron 3, Black Ice 10.2, Save Games, old autosaves. We're gonna make copies of the old autosaves from right before that happened. Oh, does that say truce now? Oh, okay. I just looked at the, No, it says truce with Philippines. It says at war with United Kingdom. Unless I restarted it by declaring war. It's a little confusing right now. We can't go there. Ooh, can we not go to any of these? Oh, I didn't look at... Okay, this is fine. It's fine. I made copies of all the save files. We're gonna land these troops. And we're just gonna... Oh, one of them is contested. That means it's gonna be a, it's gonna be a no-go. We'll just go... I'll go somewhere else. Hey, Lady Magnus in chat being lewd. Alright. Do I have anybody I can send anywhere? You know what? Militia. Stop what you're doing. Get on some trades. United Kingdom. Okay, so it also is saying that you guys are all at war with Poland. What is going on? What do we do? Poland, who are you at war with? What is going on? What world are we living in? Yeah, Poland at war with the United Kingdom, US. France.
What's going on? I mean,
Italy. What about Germany? In Germany, Germany's just chilling. Germany's just chilling. Okay? I'm just thinking we're gonna just let this play out and see what happens. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let this play out and see what happens. Do I have to, change my laws again? No, I don't think they had a chance to change back. All right, wartime measures again. Another 100 manpower. What happened? The entire world declared war on all the rest of the world. The U.S. just went, you know what? Monkey wrench in the gears of world politics and declared war on everybody, and then everybody else declared war on everybody, but Germany's still at peace. Just peace in German times. See, this is gonna be, oh no. Oh no, they got a, oh no! They actually have a submarine out there. It's torpedoing my thingies. Oh no, I lost a thingy! Hopefully it was spare. Hopefully it was a spare one. Ram it! Uh-oh. Oh, Peru actually has a navy. Bye. Right, cancel that. Bye. Peru has boaty boats. Oh shit, I have a defense modifier of 80? I may have just gotten that guy killed. Oh no. Oh, that'll be a shame if I lose an entire division. They have a real navy. You can hold out for a while, can't you? He's holding out pretty good, actually. Until we get the reinforcements in. You know, they just have to walk across mountains to get there. Who's the U.S. at war with now? Everybody. Let's see. Conquer U.S. UK. Can't add a Orgle on there yet. Ooh. They were okay, their attack modifiers are crap. So it's not as bad as I thought. Not as bad as I thought. And my destroyer will provide me a short bombardment of 1. I got an idea. Whip! Pop off back here. Get ashore as quick as you possibly can. We just gotta get in behind him and hit this guy, and then we'll be safe. He'll be fine. How's production going? Pretty good. Hit this guy from behind. That'll allow me to get the supply line settled a lot easier. And hopefully get him off my ass. One less division attacking this guy. They're actually taking pretty heavy casualties attacking this unit. Multiple combat penalties minus 55%. Oh yeah, he's taking heavy casualties. All right, I think that was a good move. That sound effect is really long. Yeah, we're almost connected back up with this guy. As these troops are about to move in, we're gonna go take over the British lands over here. They probably have some resources, metal, and oh, there's some aluminum down here I could steal from the Netherlands. Are you at war with me? No, you're not. I might have to declare war on the Dutch. Alright, this son of a bitch is holding out like a motherfucker. Get the reinforcements in here. Knock this guy out. Make sure these guys are continuing forward here. Good. There we go. It's logical the only one without a SFX tag. Probably forgot to put it on there. Hey, we fixed these planes? Oh, cool. Maybe I was wrong about them. How you holding out? I'm starting to take some casualties myself. We're at 79%. He's at 84, 86. This one's down to 78, it looks like. Yeah. If we can get this guy off my ass, we'll be fine. Some of these units are starting to move up a little bit. Theoretically, I should be able to strategically redeploy them there, and that would take less time. We could try it with a different... Alright, there's definitely something wrong with light vehicles. They never have any organization. Definitely something wrong with that. Can I get into the jungle here? No. Too low. I'm really worried about losing this division. Sorry, Leah just texted me. All right. Oh yeah. So that'll get them in there way quicker, and then they'll be on the cooldown. And I think that's the better. I think that's the better thing. Just let them take the trains in, and then they'll be on cooldown. How are we doing here? Guy's only down to 75. We were doing really well against them. Now, not so much. Retreat into your own auxiliary vessel. I could if I need to, but I don't want. I want to avoid doing that. Also because they do have a fleet out there, which scares the crap out of me. And where did my ships go? They go all the way back up here. Hang on, let's open up the outliner. I lost my ships. We could have them hang out nearby just in case. Hey, Lycus. It is a possibility, but I want to hold the position and not lose any of them again. It is only one division, so I should be able to get them there without too much issue. Come on. As soon as they get there, they can start reorganizing. Theoretically, they should be able to swim out to the ships at least. Right, so let's see. Now it's going to be what, like 150 hours. I honestly think that'd be I think that's less time than it would take to get there. How you doing? Still holding out. I mean, he's doing a great job. He's holding out like a champ. Peru has a bigger military than I anticipated, though, for certain. Oh, God, I would love to have bombers. If I had access to decent bombers, this would all be going smoother. Technology improvement, range finding equipment. That's for my artillery. All right, so these guys arrived. They're just waiting. We'll have them all get involved as soon as they can, the minute they're available. Oh, they got another division in there, and he's taking a lot of casualties now. Damn Peru. You have no leader on that unit. Well, I had the problem of not having any leaders available for a long time. And right now, I'm not so sure if I do have leaders or not. This guy keeps this guy's definitely wasn't there before. Wait, no. This is the guy that's in there right now. Yeah, I still have no leaders. I have no leaders available. Holy shit, my destroyer almost sank. So that was probably the worst unit to land, but I wasn't really paying attention to him at the time. All right, how much longer you guys got? 5 hours. Come on, break through. Oh, I was like, son of a bitch. Because it's a very good strategic position to hold if I can hold it. If I can hold it. All right, they all involved now? They're all involved now. Oh yeah. Now that we're outnumbering this guy by a lot, we're just ripping through that unit. And they're still committed to the attack too. Anybody want to buy oil? No? Shame. I want to hold that position. This is the one right here that is Getting attacked in the rear by 3 divisions and still like, nope. Let's move these guys up just in case. What are we down to? Destroyers. I think we should just get them out of there before we lose control of the sea. Food rationing. I'll take it. Gibbs supplies. Unfortunately, I think we should just abandon the position. Uh-oh. Normally you could do that, but ooh, uh-oh. I can't get him out of there. Normally you could just tell him to retreat to the ships, but it doesn't look like it'll let me. That's not good. All right, everybody's trying to get in here. They were, yep, nope. Tire division was shattered. Does that require a port? No, in the other versions of the game, you could just walk them off to transports. But apparently it wouldn't let me in this one. But those, the last time I did that, it was with dedicated transports, actually. It wasn't just auxiliary battles. So we lost a whole division. No! All right, let's get out of here. Japan joins the Axis. Damn you, Peru. Damn you. It's not the end of the world. It's only, you know, a significant portion of my military. That's just a shame. I honestly didn't expect them to have... Everybody else has only had like 2 or 3 divisions to fight that were not prepared. These guys were mobilized and just like in a circle waiting for me there. That was just really unfortunate. If anything, I'm lucky I only got 1 of them off. Let's see. You have a defense. You have MPs, but not a defense. So, Robin, you'll get that. And the army will get the defense thingy. Man, I could have really turned that around if I'd waited for those planes, too, I bet. Oh, well. Hindsight. Coal rationing. I'll take all those resources. So, this war with Peru, this is going to drag on. Yeah, when the division shattered, it's teleported back. And Alucard, you're the name of the Corps Command. This guy actually didn't ever get a name. So I guess he'll wait there for now. Ah, now we won the battle, you sons of bitches. How we doing? Well, we're doing okay. The Peruvians are proving, difficult, but I fought in Peru before in this game, and it's always been a nightmare. They actually have they have a lot of mountains. They have mountain troops, they have light troops, they have regular troops. Hopefully I can get some planes done, and hopefully they'll have the range to actually fly to the front lines. And unfortunately, I cannot do another, well, you know who gets to take care of this?
We love you.
Shut up, baby, I know it.
And smashing, bruh. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the sub there. God, 81 sets, motherfucker. Well, I got some militia here. I can tell them to, just turn around and go this way. They're almost there. There we go. And we're gonna have this is going to be an interesting war against Peru. It's one province wide. One province wide to deal with. Industrial advances, huzzah! Good work. We're working on some infrastructure now, too. Problem with our capital is the infrastructure. This is where our supplies come from. I have to go through a low supply area to get to where I am, so that's not good. Heavy cruiser for 2... yeah. And there's my planes. I don't know what kind of range these will have. So theoretically, if I told them to get down here, nope. Nope. Alright, that's as far as the planes can fly. Damn it! They have no range. I mean, I have, Just got home. Who have we liberated so far? Oh, Zate, my friend. So we took over Ecuador, then Venezuela. Then something weird happened. Take a look at this. Look at the list of people the United States is at war with. It's crazy. Germany is the old Germany. I think it's Germany and Japan are the only ones like not involved in some weird global war. No, Japan is involved. China joined the Allies, right? Yep. I don't know why like Norway and Sweden are involved in this shit in war with the UK and whatnot. The world is a mess. I have no idea how it happened, but the world is a mess. And I'm hoping that it'll distract everybody and prevent them from coming after me. Peru is a nightmare to fight in, but we knew that going into it. We're gonna have a very narrow frontage, sending everybody right to the front. USS, I don't think they're involved with anybody. Germany's not at war with anybody. Soviet Union. Nope. Germany and the Soviet Union are not at war with anybody, but Poland is at war with the UK. I don't know what I did, buddy. Oh, what is this? Am I at war with Ecuador? Yeah, oh, fuck me. I am at war with Central America. Fuck? It's gonna be a problem. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't think I was at war with Central America, but I am. This is fine. This is fine. Alright, you guys, stop what you're doing. I need some of you guys to turn around and go the other way. Because there's some things happening. 3-front war with very limited resources. This is fine. My planes only have a range of 150 kilometers, so they're not any good. Alright, guys, turn around, get the hell up there. What would Bob Ross do? Well, Bob Ross was in the Air Force, I'm pretty sure, so if he was with my planes, he'd be doing nothing, just like my planes are. I'm hoping that these guys get some reinforcements. Who else is in there? Oh, there's a bunch, like, all the Central American countries were like, fuck this guy. That's it, I thought you would appreciate what's going on here. As soon as these guys are ready to move, we'll take out these dudes. This is an MP regiment, but they might get put into frontline combat. When are you guys going to arrive in this province? September 3rd. Oh my god! Now, the question here is, can you strategically redeploy into this jungle province before they get any troops in there? It's 1,000 men in here, so they're a little low on troops. Again, I should have just told them to strategically redeploy in here, but it's faster, so they might. Here, we'll play both. We'll play it both. No, well, he's already moving. And something happened up here, and I don't know what it was. Oh no, I think I'm getting bombed! I think the US is bombing me! Oh my god, guys, it's gone off the fucking rails. I think I'm getting strategically bombed by the US. Where are my fighters? Air superiority in this province. You let me know if anything happens. Oh no, this province is not one they can actually move into. So we should tell them to control, shift, right click, strategically redeploy. There we go. All right, here we come.
Gentlemen!
We're gonna get guys in. We're gonna get this figured
Prepare to
out.
defend yourselves!
Time for roulette. No. You play through the clusterfucks. This is where the fun is. Solving problems. This poor bastard. 1,200 men in this regiment, desperately trying to catch up on the trades. Well, the only thing I can think of is they're moving across a river into jungles. They can't possibly be moving very fast. All right, okay. I got these guys here in time, so they can play the defensive. Good. I have oil. Does anybody want peace for oil? 70 more men arrived in the regiment. Come on. Come on. As long as I can prevent them from breaking through, I'm fine. Oh, right, and this is the unit with no leader. Iron Man mode? Iron Man mode didn't exist when this game was made, so there's no Iron Man mode on Hearts of Iron 3. What happened? They just instantly shattered when they got there, and, like, everybody died. Oh, that fucking sucks. They just instantly died. They just instantly died. Oh, motherfucker. That goddamn sucks. That really throws a wrench in things. Might have to reload back before this, not before the clusterfuck, but before some of the troop movements to try to get up here in time. I think we might do that. Gonna be a short stream today? No, we're almost already at the end of the stream. We've been going for 4 hours almost. Let's try to keep it going a little bit more. Let's see if we can turn this around. This fucking division, you piece of shit. It was at like 30% strength and everybody just went, no, bye, I'm dead. Idiots. Yeah, steal fuel tanks from the Germans, yeah. What does this make you think of your time working at Disney? I mean, this doesn't remind me of working at Disney at all, other than it being a clusterfuck, I guess. Alrighty, 2 divisions move forward. Or retreat forward, thank you. I didn't realize I was actually under attack there. I thought the infrastructure there was 0, but that's okay. I can retreat forward pretty quickly, actually. Yeah, that division just instantly dying instead of putting up even the slightest bit of fight was a big clusterfuck. That really screwed me. I'll have motorized, or I think that might be, it's either motorized or semi-motorized. Yeah, because without troops there in time, I'm not able to contain this. So I think I think what I'm probably going to have to do is roll it back just to where the clusterfuck happened and just move some troops up here before it gets out of whack. Oh, we took those guys out. Because these guys are all strategically redeployed, so they're going to be sitting around for a while. And I have like 7 divisions total, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got a 5 province-wide front now. And I have no idea why that resource event keeps popping constantly. Yeah, because this is all of the Central American countries going, yeah, fuck you. So we could try to attack them and see what happens. This is a mountain province, though, so it's probably not going to be an easy attack. Yeah, defense modifier of 300% there. Never seen the... Yeah, no, I've never seen the Allies go crazy like this before. I've never seen it go quite this far out of whack. Normally this game's pretty on the rails, but not today. Oh, I just saw a hostile bombing. Alright, air intercept as far as you can go. 133 kilometers. You idiots. Poor interceptors. Yeah, no, that's just going... There was another bug, but I don't know if it... I have to double check. Oh, wow. Okay, so the civilian trucks finally started getting some organization. It was stuck at 0 for a very long time. Oh, their mountain division is wearing themselves down to a nub attacking me. Lack of neutrality. No neutrality, I'm 99% sure, only applies to the country that uses the cheat. I'm pretty sure it doesn't apply to anybody else. Oh, now they're attacking me. Oh, this is the province that's getting bombed. And of course, it's the bastard Americans. We've been trying to open up a few more options for sandbox here. What did that do? Oh, are you? Oh, funsies. Yeah, so, things got a little out of hand today. I do have one question for you, though. I have one question. It revolves around suppression. So, if you produce a unit, like say I wanted to make some MPs, it says it has a suppression value of 9. No neutrality affects everyone. Okay, I'm wrong then. There we go. He knows way more than I do. Military police, suppression value of 9. Actually, so this is 2 military police, so should theoretically have a suppression value of 18. And if I go to down here, it says suppression 4. So where is the disconnect between the numbers on the production screen and the numbers that are actually applied to the map? Is there a modifier affecting how efficient they are or something? Because I've tried it with several units now, and the numbers that are listed on the production queue and in the stat page, which is down here somewhere, says 9 there as well, does not match up what they actually apply on the map. There's average of all the division, all the units in the division, so that would be a suppression of 9 then. Two regiments, 9 each. 18 divided by 2, 9. And then there's modifiers on top of that. So what are the modifiers that are affecting it down to less than half of what it would, what it should be then? I'm just trying to figure out the mechanics here so I can get a handle on some of the revolt risk. And that's what I figured, is that there's, because, you know, there's some sort of modifiers in there I'm not getting. Minimum support revolt risk is 1 point, so it's close to the minimum, but still. Terrain? I'm not sure if terrain affects suppression. What's my revolt risk look like anyway? Eh, it's not that bad. Could be worse. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure. Let me check. Yeah, because that's the one thing that was really fucking with me with the last campaign, and it was confusing me as this one too. It's like, okay, so the numbers clearly don't add up. They don't. They're not applying the numbers that it actually says on the documentation there. But there's also no list of modifiers on the tooltip, so it's just like, the fuck. Outside of base values in text, we haven't touched it like ever. Yeah, that's what's confused. That's confused me. I don't remember reading anywhere about any modifiers in-game, out-of-game, on forums, or anything like that. It's got to be a formula somewhere. Yeah, I want to know what the formula is. I want to know what that goddamn formula is. But anyway, I'm going to wrap it up here. We are at the 4-hour mark, and I am starving for some lunch, and I've got to start. How many sets behind are we right now? 81 sets behind from what I've got to do for today. My God, you guys. Holy hell. But like I said, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm going to do a couple things off screen. Dev friendo there. Larkin. One of the problems I ran into trying to play as a miner, and I think I know how to fix this, and I'm going to try it off screen, is that I ran out of leaders, and I can't figure out any way to get any more leaders in other than just going into the files and coding in additional leaders. So what I was planning on doing was just copy and pasting the leaders from the countries I conquered into my country's file, and hopefully that'll give me more leaders. That's the only other problem. So, thank you for watching, everybody. Normally I'd be playing Rule the Waves tomorrow, but I'm kind of really in the mood to be playing a little bit more of this, so we'll see how I feel tomorrow. We'll see how I feel tomorrow. I might end up just continuing this tomorrow because I'm having a blast. I'm going to, off screen, I'm going to mod in more leaders. I'm going to continue this. Oh, we're going to continue this. We're definitely going to continue this. We're not starting a new one. I'm having a blast with this. I'm going to mod in some more leaders off screen so that I'm not going to give them crazy stats or anything like that. I'm just going to take the leaders from Venezuela and Ecuador and give them to me so that I can have some more leaders to play with. And I think we'll probably end up continuing this tomorrow because, like I said, I'm having a blast. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you are interested in checking out the streams, the schedule is posted on Twitch, and it is also posted on Discord. There's the link right there. They're in the live streaming section on Discord. It'll always have a schedule of what I'm playing, and it'll send out a notification for when I go live. So thanks for watching, everybody. Thank you for being so generous today, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Hey, monka. Who is a big monkey dog? Oh, I got my microphone on. Monkey dog, do you want to bark for me? A bark. Penny, I forgot to turn the microphone off so they could hear me talking to you. A bark. Come here, monkey. Don't tell me you're tired. All right, bye, guys.